Hi, everybody, and welcome to the first Pride show of the new year. I'm Stephen Quadros. I am the Fight Professor. Alongside my broadcast partner, Bas Rutten, we're here in the freezing cold of Fukuoka, Japan, to present to you Cold Fury 3. But before we do that, we've got some red-hot news to tell you about. All you gaming fans are going to be blown away because we have the brand new Pride Fighting Championships video game by THQ, and it's available on PlayStation 2, and it is unbelievable.
I'm telling you, Steven, you're absolutely right. I played the demo version of this game. The reality, it's like you're in there. The movements, the fighters, even the fighters look exactly like they are. For instance, if you would like to be Vanderlei Silva, you could be... Okay, you already are Vanderlei Silva, but if you guys at home want to be Vanderlei Silva, you can be Vanderlei Silva. Best game, it's a must-have.
And it is available in February. And if you want to get more information on it, please go to pridefc.com. But tonight's show, what is the big story tonight, boss?
I think it's about underdogs. I mean, you know underdogs, you're always the underdog, and I'm always the top guy, you know, top, high, go low, I go high, you go low, you know that game. Dan Henderson is giving away 30 pounds to fight the champion, Rogerio Nogueira. 30 pounds, that's a lot of pounds. He's the only fighter, though, who ever beat Nogueira in mixed martial arts. But this time, he took the fight on a short notice.
And the reason why I took it on short notice is because Nogueira's original opponent was Emelianenko Fedor, who would challenge for the title, but tonight's non-title fight, Dan Henderson will step up and take it on. We also have some other exciting fights tonight. We have Murilo Ninja against Kevin Randleman. It's going to be a great one, Bob.
Well, this one, I can't predict. Those two guys really want it, and they're going to fight it out in the ring. It's going to be an explosive match.
Yeah, but it's that main event, Nogueira versus Henderson, that we're excited about.
So keep your eyes glued to the TV set, because today could be the day that the underdog might win.
Hey! Excuse me, boss.
You're the man, Steven!
And here we go. Pride Fighting Championships. Cold Fury 3. In the ring, Bas Rutten's favorite musician.
I love it. This is like elevator music.
Ooh. Yeah, to a psycho ward.
Talking about psychos.
He is playing the Suzumi drum. Boss, you do a great impersonation of this gentleman, but we'll do it later.
I will do it later, yeah. It's kind of rude to do it now. I remember me leaving a message on your answering machine with this.
Yeah, I remember that. And I knew immediately who the message was from, even though you didn't say a word.
And I started the message from here. Now it gets wild. Watch it.
This is to summon up the spirit of the warriors from days gone past. And we're going to see some warriors from days of present later tonight.
Now it starts swinging with a little techno beat in the background. It would be great.
He's really hitting that thing hard.
Yes, like a makiwara almost, but then for your palm. 5 fingers of death.
This guy could really slap you hard.
I don't want to be his neighbor. If we practice, I mean,
Wow, what an emotional ending.
You're facing Rogerio Nogueira. He's the brother of the Pride Heavyweight Champion. Do you think that he's going to present problems to you in any way?
Absolutely. He's a tough guy. Every one of these guys that come in here and fight is going to present problems for every single person. Pride, recruits the finest fighters in the world, and every single one of them can win, And, this guy's tough. I don't have that much information about him. We didn't get a chance to really look at him, but I imagine he's going to fight a lot like his brother. And if he does, then that's going to make him extremely tough.
Guy Mezger is a champion, former king of pancrase here in Japan, former UFC champion, and he's going to be facing the name Nogueira. But don't get confused, folks. It's not the Pride Heavyweight Champion, Rogerio Nogueira. It's his brother, Rogerio.
yes, and he has only 5 fights, and he's going to face Guy Mezger, just like you said, and he is a seasoned fighter. This guy has so many fights under his belt. It's unbelievable. What do you think is going to happen? What would be the key to victory for Nogueira?
Nogueira's going to want to take the fight to the ground, but Guy Mezger is a great wrestler and a great kickboxer, so he's going to negate that. We don't know who's going to win. Okay, Guy, Ken Shamrock just fought Tito Ortiz and lost, and there's a rumor going around that you may have a match with Tito Ortiz. Would you like to elaborate on that?
Yeah, it was presented to me that there's a possibility, maybe later next year, that I'll have the opportunity to fight Tito.
What would your emotional motivation be for that?
Where would you like me to begin? Well, a lot of things. The top thing is that he beat me. And anybody that beats me, man, I want a piece of him again. Because in my opinion, however inflated my self-worth may be, is I feel like I can beat anybody in the world. And when I get beat, there's nobody more surprised than me. And Tito, beat me, and I would love the opportunity to get back and throw down with him again. We went one apiece. I won one, he won one, and I would love to just be able to, settle the score.
Okay, here he comes once again. Guy Mezger.
From the United States of America, Guy Mezger.
Guy Mezger doesn't really talk about this too much, but he originally had the nickname Sandman because they said he put people to sleep, but that's got a little bit of a dual meaning. It means by a choker means maybe, who knows, it's got a, negative connotation also.
Yeah, and it was very good for how he followed it up. He said, "How did you lose to them?" He said, "Yeah, it kind of didn't work anymore."
Yeah, it didn't work anymore. Plus, he said that the fans in Japan didn't understand what the Sandman was. But he says he doesn't know much about his opponent, Rogerio Nogueira, but he respects the Brazilian top team a lot. He thinks they're very well-rounded. And his biggest hope is that he hopes to teach Nogueira how to take a 10 count.
Hey, listen, that would be something really special. He's got the capability of doing it. He had a few good knockouts. He's got a very good takedown defense. Nogueira's got to take this fight to the ground. I would, if I would be a guy, keep it up, bang at a bang, and box it out. Don't start kicking right away from the beginning. But, it's also very difficult to submit guys. So even if it goes to the ground, it's going to be good.
And here he comes, Guy Mezger's opponent, Rogerio Minotauro Nogueira.
In the red corner, from Brazil, Antonio Rogerio Nogueira.
And Nogueira is coming off a win over TK Kosaka, and that's the guy you knocked out in your first UFC fight, boss.
Yep. Yep. There was good memories. Nice finishing touch was that. So let's see what's going to happen right now. By the way, the announcer, the female announcer, comes straight out of a horror movie. It looks. Don't you think that? Like Evil Dead or something. It's kind of scary every time I look at the light.
And there, Mezger awaits his opponent. Nogueira looks very focused on the outside, but I'm betting he's feeling a little bit of nerves because he's only got 5 mixed martial art fights, and Guy Mezger's got over 100 accumulative fights with kickboxing, mixed martial arts, and pancrase, what have you. So you really got the veteran versus the young upstart. Mezger, 34 years old. Mezger will be 35 years old on New Year's Day, and he said, you know, having his birthday on New Year's Day sucks because nobody remembers it.
I will give him a call, though.
Yeah, me too.
Yep, we're going to remember him.
From Salvador, Brazil, Rogerio Nogueira.
ただいまより第2試合を行います。青コーナー183センチ97キロガイメッター
Guy Mezger from Dallas, Texas, USA.
赤コーナー191センチ100.5キロアントニオ・ホジェリオ・ノゲイラ
I mean, just being on the Brazilian top team with all those great guys to work out with, like Mario Sperry, who's in his corner tonight, that's got to be an advantage because they put all their pooled experience into young guys like this guy, 25-year-old Rogerio Nogueira. And Nogueira expects this to be a long technical fight. And he also said that if he beats Guy Mezger, he wants to fight Vanderlei Silva for the title.
Wow. Talking about what you want.
Yeah, and there they go. They touch gloves. Guy Mezger, orthodox, left foot in front. Rogerio, southpaw, with the right foot in front.
He started off with a kick, and I would punch a little bit more if I was him and try to counter that kick.
Guy Mezger is going to want to throw that straight right. That's the preferred weapon against the southpaw. But Nogueira has got a reach advantage here. Oh, good low kick by Mezger. And, oh, man, Nogueira came in and caught Mezger with the left hand.
Oh, pulls guard.
Pulls guard, and Mezger on top in the full guard. Actually, it's a butterfly guard, half a butterfly guard.
Guy has been with the best in the business on the ground, so I don't really see a problem right now, especially from this position. There's more problems when he gets a full guard. The only thing that he can try to do, Nogueira, is like to sweep Guy, but Guy, being the very good wrestler that he is, it's going to be very difficult. I think he should stand up.
I think he should explode a little bit, then stand up.
Yep.
Just throw about 5 punches fast, maybe load up on one of them, then just stand back up. Because Nogueira doesn't really have him trapped that much. He's only got his right hand over his shoulder. He doesn't have his grip on Mezger's wrists. But I'm sure Mezger's got something going on in his head of what he's going to try.
There we go.
Throw the kick here.
Going to kick him.
Throw a kick here.
Or a knee.
Yeah. Now, this is a bad position for Nogueira because Mezger, once he frees that left leg of his, is going to get the mount probably.
He should punch there, leg lock, but I don't think he's going to catch Guy with that. Guy has been with pancreas like me, and that was all about leg locks. So I don't think it's going to work.
No. And Nogueira still thinking about that leg.
Yeah. Guy's wearing shoes though. Actually, Guy can do a heel hook now on Nogueira's right leg, not anymore, because Nogueira knocked himself out. He's trying for the knee bar.
Yeah, but he doesn't have it because Guy Mezger's got his knee bent.
Guy can make a heel hook on the Nogueira's right leg right now.
Yeah.
Not anymore. He's just going to spin out. Guy's just going to spin out. No, he doesn't have it.
No, because his knee's too far down.
Oh, no, he doesn't have it.
He's going to push off. He's going to push off.
Yeah. He's got to think now and counter this right away with a leg lock. He's got to go right away on top. That's slow. They both look at their nice balance.
Wow, that was really, really a lot of great action in a grappling mode by Nogueira and Mezger defending.
Yeah, this is going to be a very high technical match. That's one thing for sure.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a lay and pray in this one. I think that both guys are going to want to institute their game plan. And Mezger is showing Nogueira, hey, I got a couple tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah, when he was on the top, it looked like he almost went for a armbar. Still got the underhook there.
And Mezger has got Nogueira's left arm wrapped up a la Kazushi Sakuraba in almost an attempted Kimura once the grip is let up on that single leg takedown. But look at the balance of Guy Mezger.
It's very good, and you see that he wants to grab the rope, but then he doesn't do it. He's the gentleman. You know, a lot of people would grab the rope, but he doesn't.
Okay, so we got to restart. Wait, what's going on?
He was not holding the rope.
I don't know.
He says the yellow goes for holding the rope.
Wow,
He was avoiding it.
that's not good.
That is a very strange call right here.
Guy's got to go out. He's got to put some punishment on Nogueira, and because once you get a yellow card, it factors in the scoring with the judges, and you lose 10% of your purse. Of course, you can't get the 10% back. You can get the fight back.
That's a good kick there.
Boss, how much of a factor do you think age is going to be with Nogueira being about almost 10 years younger?
It's always an age after a certain age, like after 34, 35, you know, your body doesn't recover that fast anymore, and age is a big factor. Later on in the fight, for sure. You get more knowledge always when you're older. Ooh, that was nice. Just missed. But stamina, recovering from injuries, all those things, they fade away once you're getting old.
Well, Nogueira, even though he's conservative standing up, has landed a couple of pretty good kicks.
Yes, guys should try to nice action there. Try to counter that.
Both men waiting for the other to do something so they can counter it, which is a smart game plan for Nogueira.
Yeah, I would do a left hook to the head and a right straight to the body if I was Guy. It would be a perfect setup, especially because Nogueira is in the southpaw position. And then go back maybe to a left hook high. So left hook to the head, right straight to the body, left hook to the head. Nice movement there. Counter with the left hook and then step to the side by Guy Mezger. Yeah, he really should try to go with the right straight to the body too. It's a nice little setup. It's difficult to counter.
It seems that Guy respects the punching of Nogueira because he's not trying to mix it up with him. Front kick there by Mezger. And the referee calls action as Mezger throws a right hand which misses. Low. Did Nogueira get caught there by a punch?
I don't know.
He slipped.
Went too fast.
Yeah, it was a bad angle for us, but Nogueira is definitely on the ground waiting for Mezger to join him, but I don't think Guy's going to want to do that.
Guy should just do what he's doing right now. Kick it. Kick the leg.
Because with the shoes, that's going to protect his feet a little bit more. And the referee restarts them standing.
Nice. High kick and a nice block also.
Yeah. But he's letting him know that anything can fly upside his head at any given moment. And that keeps Nogueira thinking. But Nogueira doesn't seem phased or rattled at all here. He's very calm, very patient. But so far, both have been a little bit too patient.
Nice takedown defense there.
And Nogueira pulls back into the guard. He's got an open guard. Mezger on top once again on the ground.
Guy should push himself away, create some distance, start punching. Well, now he's got the full guard. So we probably will go for or triangle or armbar, being in Nogueira. Yeah, there he goes already. He's locking up one hand. See, he's going to pass it. Guy will know. Guy has been in this game so long.
And Nogueira bringing those legs up high, and Mezger pops right out and stands back up.
He should start kicking right away, before the referee says stop. See?
And another restart. Nogueira back on his feet. We've got 1 minute left, and as we expected, this is a close one.
Yes, this is going to be a close one. This was good what Guy did, by the way, right straight to the body.
Yeah, just as you prescribed.
Yeah, but you should follow it up with left hook. But most of the time, a right straight to the body is the best when you set it up with the left hook. Because it will block the left hook. And if you hit somebody with a left hook, the right straight is a hit for sure. Since the straight is always longer than the hook.
But Nogueira is really thinking submission here.
Yep.
The guard once again.
He's going to go armbar, he's kicking his hips. But I don't see him grabbing Mezger there.
No.
Kick, he's kicking now.
Well, Guy Mezger took this fight on 2 weeks' notice. I wonder if stamina is going to be a factor because of that.
Always. I mean, come on. I wouldn't take a fight on 2 weeks' notice. But you know, with those people like Guy, they train all the time. But really, to get in shape, you need to have a basic stamina and then train for about 4 weeks. But your basic stamina has to be there already for like 70%. And then 4 weeks of going hard, that would be good.
Okay, Mario Sperry giving some instructions to Rogerio in the corner. Rogerio did pretty good standing up, but he tried for that knee bar here. But Mezger, as you said, boss, from all his years in Pancrase, is really savvy to defending that move.
Yep. The thing is, Guy is wearing this knee protection, which makes it more difficult for him to slip out also. And the shoes, of course.
And
oh, this is holding the ropes. Maybe they meant that.
Yeah, he did hold the ropes. Yeah, you know what? And they didn't really cut him a lot of slack on that. It wasn't like they gave him a lot of warnings, but he did hold the ropes, and it did defend him from going down a little bit. So now we understand why they gave him the yellow card.
Yeah, still I think it was strange because he came in at a way too late. But hey, we got 2 more rounds of 5 minutes.
Don't forget, folks, coming up later, we're going to be announcing a couple more items that'll be available on the Pride website, and that website is www.pridefc.com. So stay tuned. Got some goodies for you. You know, Rogerio has been a lot harder to dominate standing up than I thought he would be.
Yeah. Obviously, he's been training hard.
Mezger's getting instructions from his corner man, Willie Thompson. He's also got Trey Telligman in his corner. And here we go for round 2. Mezger right there, Nogueira right there.
Touching gloves again.
Do you think Mezger's going to explode here?
I think he's waiting. He's waiting for the right moment. Getting a bang, bang. He's got to make short, fast combinations. Nothing complicated. And try to counter your opponent. That's something that you always have to do, because once you let him in his game, that's not good.
The Brazilian top team members come primarily from a jiu-jitsu background, but they've been amply tutored and brought up in their stand-up by Luis Alves. I think he's done a great job with these guys, teaching them how to kickbox.
They're getting better and better every time you see them fight. So he's doing a really good job.
Okay, now they're locked into the clinch. And Nogueira, whoa, nice little guard pull. Oh, that was nice.
Nice, you see. The balance of guy is unbelievable.
Yeah, but Nogueira, it was a tricky move. He tried to pull guard, then flip him over at the same time and sweep him. And Mezger said, let's get back up and kickbox. I don't know, a fight like this would be very hard to score.
Yeah, I think a guy should throw a right low kick inside after first make a left straight, right low kick inside maybe, because he didn't throw it yet. Nogueira's doing it a little too high actually.
Uh-oh. We've got another unintentional low blow. Guy doesn't look decimated by that blow, but he's going to get some time to rest.
Yep, if God only would have known, huh, that man could be vulnerable there, that would that we would do.
There it is right there. It was Mezger's left low kick, which was answered by Rogerio's left low kick. And it caught him a little bit up too high because it wasn't actually a low kick, it was almost a middle kick. Ouch. But Mezger resumes the action, and Mezger with a jab, hook, and a right hand, all of which caught air, and Rogerio coming in. Mezger stepping to the side.
Very nice movement.
A lot of chess being played here in the stand-up game. Rogerio is very straightforward, but Mezger is giving angles. But neither guy has done any damage standing up so far.
Not yet, but the right straight that he throws to the body, again, I say he should follow it up with left hook. Ooh, that was a good body shot.
Yeah, kind of a right uppercut.
Yeah,
straight up the middle. I wonder if that made Nogueira wince.
Yeah, because it's pretty powerful.
Yeah, because you can knock the wind out of somebody with that. Okay, Nogueira trying to blast away here. Got Mezger on the ropes. Mezger going for a takedown. And Nogueira doing a lot of damage. Mezger answering back with a right hand of his own. Nogueira pulling guard. Nogueira really busy on the ropes.
Busy, and he hit the guy a few times. Just now he will go for submissions.
Yeah, because if he can get guys' head ringing like that, that's the time to go for it.
That's it.
But now he's waiting.
And that's not good. You want to use the distraction and then bang, right, go into the action.
3 minutes.
Nice left hook there. He threw it slow, but it sounded like it had a little impact.
Well, that flurry is keeping Guy Mezger on his toes, so to speak, because right when he thought he was going to take over, Nogueira just started blasting away. And I like the fact that Nogueira would fight economically and then pick his moment to explode.
Yeah, he's doing that perfectly. Yep, this is going to be a difficult fight to score.
Occasionally in the Pride Fighting Championships, we're joined by our resident judge, Matt Hume, and he's the expert on breaking down the whys and the wherefores of how the Pride Fighting Championships are scored. The fights here at Pride are all scheduled for 3 rounds. The first round, 10 minutes. The second 2 rounds, as Boss has said a couple times, 5 minutes each. And there's a left hand by Nogueira. And the main criteria for winning the fight, if it doesn't get ended a submission or a knockout, is that the judges look for who tries to end the fight. Oh. And right then, Nogueira was trying to end the fight. And Guy gets a nice trip takedown.
He should start doing something now because we got only 30 seconds left. He should explode. Do something. Win this round on the scorecard. But yeah, like you said, we scored a fight here at the Pride Fighting Championship throughout the whole fight.
Right.
But still, it would be good to finish strong, especially the second round, which is very close to the third.
Yeah. Well, Guy Mezger has been in a heartbreaking situation before with a member of the Brazilian top team when he fought Ricardo Arona last year at our Beasts from the East show. He did so well, almost knocked Arona out in the second round and kind of dominated the first 2 rounds and then faded. And in that third round, Arona got back in the fight. So in some ways, even though it's been close, this third round is probably going to dictate who wins. Whoever wins this round will win the fight, providing it doesn't end in a knockout submission. Here they are brawling on the ropes, but Nogueira really trying to do something there and forcing Mezger to try and attempt to take down.
Wow, that's a lot of energy spending there.
I know, and Nogueira has only got 5 fights under his belt, and Guy Mezger may be the most talented fighter he's been in the ring with so far. Guy Mezger being a former UFC champion, a former king of pancrase. So Nogueira is doing fairly well, but as I said before, in a way the fight is up for grabs.
Yep, the last round, who is going to dictate the last round? Who can pull it off? And again, I'm telling you guys, you're going to be sick of it. Left hook to the head, right straight to the body. On the southpaw, and then follow it up with the left hook to the head again. I'm telling you, that could be the combination.
I think it's the reach of Nogueira that has frustrated Mezger standing up.
Yeah.
It's the reach.
Yes.
Because it wasn't, his technique is fairly basic, but he instinctively kind of knows when to counter.
Yeah, the good thing about the right body shot is that you cannot move your body that fast away than your head. Your right straight to the head, you only have to move your head back. And once it connects with the right straight to the body, then he could step in for the left hook.
Well, Guy Mezger himself said that he likes to be liked, but Father Time is creeping up. And hopefully he can fend off Father Time in this third round and seize control and get this fight in the bag, because he's got a tough customer in Minotauro Nogueira in front of him.
This is what he should do. Move, kick, move around, throw the jab, another kick, set him up, and then go for a right straight.
I think another thing that is holding off Guy Mezger is that Nogueira isn't afraid to trade with him.
Yeah, oh yeah. And I would have thought that he would.
Me too. I'm a little bit surprised here, because Nogueira has got confidence in not only his technique, but also his power standing up.
Yeah, it's like when we saw Heath Herring fighting against his brother. We never expected that either, remember?
Yeah. It's so strange, because we know that Rogerio, who's in the ring right now, is the brother of the Pride Heavyweight Champion, Rodrigo. But in a way, this is like watching a younger version, even though there's twins, of Minotauro. Nogueira really trying to get busy here with his strikes against Mezger. Mezger slipping out of the way.
Yep, he's stepping out of the line of fire, so to say, and he's doing it perfectly. He's got to boost it up now. He's got to go. He's got to throw it out, everything he got.
Yeah, I think Mezger's got to jump on him. He's got to just take it away from this guy. He's got to get in close is what he's got to do, because if he stays on the outside, Nogueira has got more of a punching advantage.
That's it. He should do more. And now instead of the high kick, make it a right low kick inside. And then follow it up again with a punch.
Tried to time that right hand, but it was slipped by Nogueira. Nogueira with the shot, Mezger with the sprawl, and
nice going to the side mount.
He's got the side mount. It would be time now to throw the knee, and he elects to stand back up.
Something happened. Guy was motioned to something. I don't know what.
I think it was the way he was holding onto his shorts.
Okay.
But, you know, time is running out. I mean, it's been a technical match so far, but they've got to turn up the steam here. Somebody's got to, because there could be no complaining in a close fight if you lose.
Yep. Yeah, the one who's going to turn it up right now, actually, what you're saying, is going to win the fight.
Yeah. Somebody's got to make a move here, and it's Mezger coming in with a double left and a right hand.
He's got to pull it out. Keep going now.
3 minutes into the round.
Okay, we got 2 minutes left. And we're thinking, turn it into Gotti Ward here. Go for the gusto. Let him fly, folks.
Yep. Both of them. Ooh, good.
Good body kick, but he's got to be more. As you said before, he's got to follow it up.
It's a good left straight. He missed, though.
There's been a lot of missed punches in this fight.
Yep. And that is because they're both well skilled. They move, head movement. You know, also, when you spar and when you train with gloves, it's more easy to hit somebody than with these gloves.
Yeah. That's true. Uh-oh. I hope that we don't have another ouch.
Yeah, and now I think, suddenly I think about something. Guy got a yellow card in the first round, so he really got to turn it up now.
Yeah, guys got to try and dominate the last bit of action here. We got 1 minute left.
1 minute left in the final round.
But right here is where he doesn't want to let things fly, because he could get arm bar.
Yep. He's got to do the same thing as he did in round number 2. Get out, get up.
Yeah, just get out, make him stand up, let him stand up. Now, quick, go! I think the yellow card's going to be a huge factor in this fight.
Yep, I think so too.
Because Nogueira has done probably more damage in strike standing up, and he's not afraid to trade. And they got 30 seconds left. Oh, Nogueira trying for a roundhouse kick, which almost turned into a knee. Nogueira blasting away with that left leg. Nogueira on the offense.
They gotta go. They gotta go. There you go, right straight to the body. Follow it up with the left hook now.
Well, the sand is winding out of this fight, and it looks as if possibly Nogueira has done enough to win. It was a real close one.
Yeah, but with that yellow card, yeah, it could be Nogueira.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call this fight a war by any stretch.
No. It was a very technical match. That's one thing for sure. Here we go. See some replays.
Yeah. See, a lot of missed shots there by both guys. Nogueira coming in, but missing most of those. And here's Guy Mezger throwing the left kick and catching Nogueira with a short right, but it didn't even phase him. And then the left hook. Nogueira just isn't even phased by Mezger's punches here. And Mezger bringing the crowd into a little bit of appreciation there. So who do you think won, boss?
I think Nogueira won the fight, consider the yellow card.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have really liked to be a draw.
Yeah.
But there is no draws.
Yeah, I don't like draws.
But they both.
Yeah.
Judge Arachi, Rogerio. Judge Wada, Guy.
Oh, we're going to have a split decision here.
Judge Mato, Rogerio.
Okay, Rogerio got a split decision.
By a judgment call of 2-1, the winner from Brazil, Antonio Rogerio Nogueira.
Well, we were right, and that's about as close to a draw as you're going to get with a split decision, but it still is a win.
Yep.
And then a loss.
It was a good fight. That's one thing for sure. It was, like you said, it was not a Super Bowl and a lot of action, but it was a nice technical match and not a boring match at all.
I'm here with Ron Waterman. Ron, you're fighting in Pride. What does that mean to you?
It's the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm ready to go. This is something that I've looked forward to for a long time. I've been in the UFC, I've been in Pancras, but Pride to me is the Super Bowl, and I'm here. I'm ready to go.
And what weapons are we going to see from Ron Waterman tonight?
Well, Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. And for this fight, he's given me a lot of strength.
Valentine Overeem from Holland is a veteran of the Pride Fighting Championships, and he's going to be facing a veteran of the Bas Rutten Invitational. Yes, the H2O man, the Waterman. Don't mix him up with the Water Boy because this guy is strong. He will take you down and go for a ground and pound. And he's got good positions too. Valentine, though, got good submission skills. So even if it goes to the ground, maybe he can catch him with a submission. What do you think? Well, I think Valentine has got great physical skills, both standing and on the ground, but sometimes he's been known to short circuit in a fight mentally. I don't know. I've got to go with Waterman in this one.
Did somebody say action? Expect it in this fight. Ron Waterman has got to be the biggest and probably strongest guy on the card tonight.
Strongest for sure. I trained with him in my preparation for my UFC fights in Colorado. Very strong.
And what Valentine has to do is exploit that strength and turn it into a weakness.
That's it. Make him tired. They will probably saying special rules right now because we got 22 pounds weight difference. But let's see if they tell us, are knees allowed on the ground or not? Yes, they say yes, knees are allowed. So Valentine, that is pretty a tough thing to say.
It's pretty gutsy of him to accept that because you got this big, huge 260-pound guy in Ron Waterman. Ron Waterman is a destructive fighter.
Ready, go!
Okay, Waterman has said that he knows that Valentine's going to want to keep this standing up, but Waterman, a former All-American Division II from University of Northern Colorado, is probably going to take it to the mat at will.
He's very strong, man. He took me down like, oh, hey, I'm on my back again. Nice. He's got a very good base, strong back. That is good for Valentine. He should get out of the corner.
And it's a high shot by, and there he goes. Waterman gets the takedown.
Valentine should go close the guard. That's one thing for sure, especially with the rules that knees are allowed. Crossface here already, which is a very good thing to do.
Ron Waterman recently became a minister with Team Impact, and they tour to preach the Bible. And I asked him if there was any of a contradiction between what he does for a living and how he preaches, and he said that God needs people from all walks of life.
That's well said. He also said that when they tour that they rip phone books in half and everything. It's a good tour. I like to be on the tour. It could be fun.
Looks like he's going for is he going for a submission here, boss? No. Oh, he's going to start pounding away.
Yeah, what he's going to have to try to do is pull his left leg out for half guard.
Does he have the key lock here?
No, he cannot. Yeah, actually, he can. He can do it.
Yeah, because we're talking strength here.
If Valentine keeps his arm around his head, then it's okay. If Ron is going to pass the head of Valentine over him, then he can do it. This, he can't. If you're a little bit flexible, you cannot finish it like this.
Okay, Ron Waterman's corner people, including his manager, Phyllis Lee, are saying, break it off. Ron is twisting it, and
there's nothing there.
No.
He's got the head in between, there's no problem. Now it's the problem. You see, he passed the head, and there we go.
You know, boss, we knew Waterman was strong. We knew he probably was going to be favored in this fight, but that was quick at
2 minutes and 18 seconds.
I guess it's 2 minutes and 18 seconds of round number one. It was a tap out by Valentine Overeem, and Ron Waterman is here in pride. What a personality, what an interesting individual. I look forward to Ron Waterman coming back.
Yep. So let this be a lesson for all the wrestlers at home. If somebody ever catch you like that, never let it pass your head. Rule number one, there's nothing he can do. Here we go again. Watch this. The head is still caught, but now he's going to pass his head. Yeah, Valentine should have pulled Ron's right arm there. And don't let it pass it, but
should he rolled him to the left?
Yeah, also
to the right.
Turn him to the right.
Yeah.
At least bridging, blocking is always a good thing to do. But watch this. At the moment he's going to pass it, it's going to be end of the story. And there we go. Yes, he passed it. Hey, again, let this be a lesson for you all.
2 minutes, 18 seconds. I'm telling you, Ron Waterman, that's a strong guy. A lot of good fights for him in the heavyweight division. How would he match up with Heath Herring?
Heath Herring, I would rather see him fight first against Tom Erickson.
Wow, that would be a great fight.
Yeah, I think before Heath Herring, Tom Erickson.
Because they got a lot of heavyweights that are lurking and looking at that heavyweight title. You got Yoshida, and you know, in fact, speaking of Yoshida, Yoshida's last fight against Don Fry, we had mentioned that it was a tap out, and it was not a tap out for Don Fry. Don Fry did not tap out in that fight. No. We found out, and so our apologies to Mr. Fry, because he's never tapped out in mixed martial art competition ever.
And he wouldn't.
That's right. But Ron Waterman is here, and he is now. Congratulations, Ron.
You're fighting an opponent, Rodrigo, that's got a lot of experience in Shuto and Pancrase. What do you know about him?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of his fights in Pancrase. He's a tough guy, you know, pretty good striker, good on the ground. So, but I'm ready, you know. I'm ready to rock.
Do you feel added pressure because you're a Gracie?
No, not at all. No. It's just that people expect, you know, excitement because they see the name Gracie, you know, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta go there and kick ass. That's it.
Rodrigo Gracie has that name riding on his shoulders, the name Gracie. He is with Renzo Gracie team. Some of the Gracies have stumbled occasionally lately, so Rodrigo is the new generation, and he's facing Yuki Sasaki.
Sasaki is a very well-rounded fighter, more known for submission skills. He armbarred a lot of guys. He fought in Pancrase and in Shudo. I think it's going to be a ground game.
I think it's going to be a ground game, too, and I think it's going to be an exciting one. Rodrigo is fighting his second mixed martial art fight against the veteran. I don't know who to pick.
Oh, me neither.
You like to listen to a lot of hip-hop. What is your favorite song to really get aggressive in the gym?
Natural Born Killers from Ice Cube and Dr. Dre.
Okay, and what does that make you want to do?
Just kill people.
Mayhem. You're crazy, man.
here he comes. The latest. Look at this guy. The latest from the Gracie family. The very enthusiastic Rodrigo Gracie.
It might sound really strange, but the way he comes up, it's like almost Alex Stiebling. Huh? He's got the same kind of energy. He loves it. He loves the fight. He's happy. He's happy to be here. Ah, Brazilian music, and he's dancing and singing.
Oh, this is great. Man, I've never, you know, Renzo Gracie, who is his mentor right behind him, has got a lot of enthusiasm, but this guy's got way more enthusiasm than any Gracie I've ever seen.
Wow, man, I love this.
Me too.
Hey, yep. Ah, this is great. You see, this is what it's all about.
This guy is totally playing to the crowd. I think by this entrance, he's winning over this entire crowd.
Totally relaxed.
This guy loves the limelight, and that's what it takes. It's not just about fighting in this game. You've got to bring a little bit of special ingredient in besides your technique. Yuki Sasaki from Team Grabaka. Rodrigo Gracie is one of the most focused and relaxed guys I've seen on this card so far, boss.
And happy.
Yeah.
He is happy to be here.
He's definitely got his own style for coming out there. I mean, that ring entrance, that's up there with the best ones.
Which was, by the way, a Japanese song. Can you believe it?
And he was singing along with it.
Yeah.
Endearing his crowd, endearing himself to the people here in the audience. Immediately. Actually, a good political move before the fight. But now the fight is going to take on a life of his own.
Ready?
Man, I'm going to expect something here. Look at this.
Look at this. Takedown defense by Sasaki and a wild shot there by Gracie. They're into the clinch. And Gracie will be patient here.
Looks like Sasaki even wants to try to put him in the corner and even go for a throw or something. Because he closes his hands. Nice body shots, which is a good thing to do. Just keep going at it, for it.
Rodrigo Gracie is a self-admitted family man and a homebody, and he likes to play video games. His top one is Jedi Knight Outcast. But speaking of video games,
I just wanted to tell it.
There it is, right there. The Pride Fighting Championships has finally is going to release a video game February of this year.
I only hope that he's going to keep fighting then instead of being home playing the video game all day long.
Because that video game, if you like the action you see here, folks, you're going to love the Pride Fighting Championships video game, put out by THQ.
There was an overhand right. Really overhand.
Call it an overhook right.
Yeah. Nice knee to the body.
That
Good
was
liver shot. That's the first shot of the evening, ladies and gentlemen.
What was that, the liver shot?
The liver shot. Oh, that's another shot. They have to drink it home now.
The crowd is so silent, it's eerie.
Yes. Gotta watch out.
That's right, we could practically whisper our commentary right now.
High break! Keep it stance.
Who is going to make the first mistake? That's what it's all about here. Who's going to take it to the ground? And can one of each other finish the other one on the ground? I really don't know.
I want to see it on the ground, actually, because Rodrigo, as much of a hotshot as he is, this is still only his second mixed martial art fight, whereas Sasaki has been around, he's got 18, 19 fights, and he's been in with some of the greatest fighters in his weight division. You know, having fought in Shudo and Pancrase.
Oh, nice right hand. Ending that balance. Ooh, he's going for an armbar right away.
Right away.
Right away.
And a stop, up kick.
Nice.
Is Sasaki going to try for a leg lock here, boss?
I don't know. I wouldn't do it. But hey, he's a Pancrase guy, so he probably will. The guy's good. Arm bars. He's got the whole arsenal. So you can't tell what he's going to do.
Yeah, but speaking of arm bars, Rodrigo Gracie favors that move over any other submission. He likes it from the bottom on the guard, and also from the mount on the top. Rodrigo Gracie is the 1998 Abu Dhabi Combat Club World Submission Wrestling Champion at 87 kilograms.
See, if you would play the video game right now, you could do the Sakuraba stomp, jump up him, and then double chop down. Of course, you can do it in the fight too. I'm just saying. Break, that's a good break.
Are you saying that Sasaki has seen Sakuraba fight before?
I think everybody in Japan has seen him fight before. He's got to go set something up.
I like Gracie's single punches.
And they're powerful and accurate. I mean, that right hand was a good right hand. The last one.
Oh!
Look at this, man. Nice straight. Look, he's been working on his boxing.
He's got some hands here. He connects with that. Oops. A nice little stop. It was like a check stop there by Sasaki, which stopped him in his tracks.
Yeah, what he was really trying to do is set him up there for a takedown. You see it? Your leg lock coming. Yeah, you do not want to give him your leg like that. Because a knee bar he will go for sure. Because once you get somebody in a knee bar, and even if he turns out, you can go over to all kinds of different leg locks. But going for just a simple heel hook, straight heel hook, that's a kind of dangerous thing to do because it's easy to escape.
Well, Sasaki does have a couple of heel hooks victories on his record, but he's also got a toe hold, boss, and that's a move you like too.
Oh yeah, love the toe hold. I start loving it. Oh, Jesus. I start loving it after Funaki actually put me in one in my third match. And I thought, ooh, that hurt.
Yeah.
Let's learn that.
Yeah.
I want to apply that on other people too.
Hey, Gracie with that stomp up kick. That up kick is favored by the Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioners. When they lie in this position and the opponent leans over them, they crack that heel straight up. And there have been some knockouts from that kick too. Okay, another restart standing. Okay, we got a
little timeout. Something wrong with the gloves?
Yeah, fixing Sasaki's glove.
It's got a horseshoe in it.
Yeah, I thought it was brass knuckles. It looked like brass knuckles to me.
Okay, and the magnet under the ring. Now we're going. They're feeling each other out.
And that's Sanae Kakuda from Pancrase fame in the corner of Sasaki.
And now he's in his guard.
Yeah, now we see Gracie on top on the ground.
Yes, this is going to be technical. What's going to happen here? Can Rodrigo break his guard, do something, or just use some strikes, because his strikes are pretty powerful actually, and see if he can generate any power too on the ground with those strikes. Not like that, but maybe like that.
Oh yeah, there it was right on cue, Mr. Rutan. You're the man.
Yeah, I see him pushing him away, trying to create the distance, as we always talk about.
He's not even trying to pass the guard, and it is a tight guard by Yuki Sasaki.
Yeah, you see he's holding his hand real tight, so he's trying probably to go. No, now he lets it go. Otherwise he would go for armbar or triangle. You see it looks like, no, it would be strange if a submission, this would have finished in a submission, I think. It could be, maybe later in the round, somebody gets tired or something, or get hit, and is a little dizzy. But I think they're pretty even leveled.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that Gracie's actually the stronger standing because he's got what looked to be some destructive punches.
Yep.
And Sasaki was very wary of those, but now they're on the ground. And Gracie's on top. Gracie's doing more damage to the ribs, but he's not going to stop the fight with those punches down low like that.
Whoa, he's trying to go there for the side, but he won't let him. He won't let him. Man, they're going for everything. They tried. No, they're really close together.
Very technical leg work there from the bottom by Sasaki to defend the guard pass by Gracie, or the guard pass attempt.
Yes.
Here in Japan, the crowd, for the most part, is very well educated in the finer points of grappling and mixed martial arts. And right now, it's so silent here, but they're waiting and they're wondering, is he going to pass the guard? Is he going to try for an arm bar from the bottom? Is Gracie going to start to ground and pound? So all eyes are transfixed. No people are feeling restless. Nobody's booing. You know, people aren't complaining. It's I kind of like that kind of appreciation, that level here in Japan.
Yeah, you know, it's also, in Holland you got this saying that the best captains are always on shore. And it's like in all the other countries, everybody knows better. Now we got the sideline here.
But not for long.
Back in the guard. But in Holland or in America, everybody's shouting different kind of things. This strike the opponent, you know. One says right straight, the other one goes left hook. Take him down, give him a leg lock. I mean, come on, guys. Let those guys fight their own fight. And here they really respect that.
Yeah, well, in the U.S. we call it backseat drivers.
Oh, yeah.
I think one of the things also is that Pride Fighting Championships not only appeals to the blue-collar fans, but also the white-collar fans.
Okay.
And not a terribly exciting first round, but nonetheless, we've got two really gifted grapplers in the ring. And I don't know, boss. That was a real close first round.
Yeah, I think so too. Whoever is going to turn it up a notch is going to win this. And let me see from here. Yeah, I can't see Rodrigo. Okay, we see some replays now.
There's that overhand right, and it was high on the temple of Sasaki, and it was a good shot, even reminiscent of the great Igor Vovchanchin.
Bang.
He kind of winds it up a little bit too much.
And look at this, when he goes down, he goes right away armbar. Watch this, right away. You see, he tried it. So watch out for this guy. You make one little mistake, he's going to catch you.
Yeah, but this guy really defended against Gracie.
Yeah, oh yeah. Look at it, I like the shirt. Brutality.
What kind of instructions is Kakuta giving to Sasaki here, boss?
I think that he should, he would say, try to take him down and get a top position, half guard or side mount. But I think on his feet, he can't do anything right now. He cannot win the fight, or must be with a lucky shot. And on his back, he can't either. In the guard, he can. In Rodrigo's guard, he can. So he's got to go to a half guard or side mount. That would be the best way.
I'm sure that Enzo is
saying the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And don't forget, folks, we have got not one, but 2 tournaments coming up later this year. More on that later. That's right, we're going back to the Grand Prix. Let's go back to the fight. This is round 2. Sasaki versus Gracie.
Round 2. Fight!
Both these guys are young lions. Gracie, 27 years old. Sasaki, 26. And should Sasaki try to go to the ground here?
Yeah, I think so. He should, and like I said, you know, go to the side.
Look at this. Look at
Nice movement.
Wow, wow, man. Rodrigo Gracie is a wily guy on the ground. He was in a position where he could have been dominated momentarily, but he didn't wait. He just flipped right out of it.
Beautiful. See, he should continue doing that. Throwing that right hook to the head, or left hook, and then one to the body, to the head. Just keep going. Distract your opponent, then maybe pass the guard and go for some submissions.
Okay, as I was saying earlier, we're going to have not 1, but 2 Grand Prix tournaments this year, 2003. And the first of which is going to be in August 3rd, 2003, the first round of both tournaments. And then the final round of both tournaments, October 4th. And that is this year, 2003. We look forward to seeing you tune in for that. That's going to be some awesome stuff because people still really like the tournament, boss.
Yeah, tournaments are good. And especially the way they do it now here at the Pride Fighting Championships, they split it up. So you don't have 3 fights in a row, which is not fair. Now they split it up to the first round and then to the second round.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. And we look forward to that. So the first half of this year is going to rock. We got the video game coming out. We got a big fight coming up with Nogueira. And then the latter half of this year is just going to wind up with a bang. Woo!
Ready, go!
I think it's going to be difficult for Rodrigo to get this guy into submission.
I think so too, and I think the other way around, exactly the same.
I think they're basically shutting each other down. But
watch the movement of Gracie, how he gets. Whoa, in leg lock. He went for a leg lock. Did you see that?
Yeah, but this guy just popped right out of it.
Man, it goes so fast. They're so good.
Well, Sasaki said there aren't many Japanese fighters who can fight with the Gracies. And but he feels himself that obviously good enough to step up and attempt that task.
Oh, and he's doing a good job.
And Yuki also said that he doesn't want the people to pick apart his individual skills, but he wants to be appreciated for a total fighter with his total skills. Sasaki had that big victory over Alex Stiebling in the second to last fight in Pancrase. It was a unanimous decision.
Yep. Yep. When we went back to the airport, we actually saw Alex. You remember telling us that? Yep.
Yeah, he looked like he'd been in a fight.
Nice. You should throw those more.
Respira, ele prepara para levantar, Rodrigo, eu vou falar, hein?
I don't know, we've seen one position only so far for quite some time. It's the guard of Sasaki and Gracie landing an occasional punch.
It's an open guard. They try to play the whole game. Nobody lets the other one go into the side mount or half guard or nothing. It's they're so close to get at the level of skill that it's going to be probably a whole fight like this.
Yeah, it looks like it because so far we've seen it in the same position for quite some time.
1 minute left in the round.
With 1 minute left, it looks like Gracie is in control of this fight. Sasaki, I don't know what he can do within his level of skill to dominate Gracie in order to pull this one out.
No, I don't think he can do anything either. What he could do... Are they going to restart? Or are they going to... Okay,
This
there's
is
going to
stand
be
him
a
up.
yellow card.
Okay,
There's
you
going
know,
to be a yellow card.
that's a pretty good call because there wasn't a lot of action, and Gracie was trying to make action, so they gave Sasaki a yellow card. That will be 10%. Oh, they're both getting yellow cards. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Because, you know, I guess the referee thinks that as he's making a statement that it takes 2 to tango here and 2 not to tango, and evidently he thought they weren't. And there's a kick by Sasaki.
And he should do that more because Gracie Rodrigo is wide open for a liver shot. A liver kick.
That was a little bit too conservative around for the referee and probably for the crowd too, because there wasn't a lot going on.
Yep. What can we say about it? Exactly the same thing I'm going to tell you again, like I said, in the break between round number 1 and 2. Both of them have to try to get the opponent on the ground and see if they can get in a side mount or at least a half guard. But until now, they won't let each other. So I think round 3 is going to be the same.
Yeah, Gracie scored more like with the up kick and the chopping punches on the ground, like that right hand. And I would have to say he was leading the fight right now. The yellow card is going to be a moot point because both of them caught one. But Sasaki has got to do something short of a miracle to pull this one out.
Yeah, but you never know. Like I said before, the fight with Guy Mezger on Rona.
Yeah, well, Gracie's got to finish strong in order to cement his victory, but it appears to me that he's got it in under control. And Sasaki seems like he's pretty much gone into like more defensive fighting than offensive fighting. I mean, he landed a couple low kicks at the end of that round, but you know, for the most part, he's just countering.
Yep, that's it. Yes. Vol verwachting klopt ons hartje. That's Dutch for we are waiting with all excitement. That's a little extra lesson here. Bonus for the people at home.
And I'm sure Rodrigo Gracie, with that entrance and everything, he wants to finish this fight. He wants to end it with a spectacular, you know, choke out, arm bar, or even a knockout. Because he created a sensation walking out. Now he wants to end by creating a sensation in the ring.
Yeah, his right hand is real up high. So if I would be Sasaki, I would go for the body. The body. That's what I would do. But then again, you can get caught.
That was great takedown defense there by Sasaki. Gracie tried to pick off the leg, but Sasaki used his balance, very much like a Muay Thai fighter.
This is not in the guard. We're going to get the same game now.
Well, Sasaki has got to know that he's got to get busy with strikes. He's got to get busy with some submission attempts. Probably in his heart, he knows that Gracie's going to be pretty hard, if not impossible, at this moment to submit.
And again, the crowd is absolutely silent. It is it's a very strange experience.
They're careening here for another yellow card if they don't do anything.
Yeah, he's got to do something. Grab a leg, do something, go to the side.
Well, Gracie with that upper right hand, that was nice, but he's working for heels on hips, but it's not going to work because Sasaki's back will be to the ropes, so he won't be able to push him anywhere.
Olha aí, já tem 2 minutos, faltam 3, o cara tá morto, bicho. Se bobear, pega esse triângulo dele nele mesmo.
Well, we've all got our preferences over where is our favorite grappling-oriented mixed martial art fight. Now those missed, but he's trying to blast his head off with that heel.
Yeah, and if it's a hit,
oh yeah,
that could be it.
That's right. Well put, my poet friend. If it's a hit, that could be it.
Tu tem uma saúde de ferro, bicho. Puxa isso
And
tudo
hit
pra
the
baixo.
focus mid. Hitter to hit.
It's interesting because I remember when Royce Gracie had his opponents in the guard like this, he would try to use that heel kick on the kidney area. Remember that?
Yes,
I wonder why Rodrigo doesn't do that.
because it's during the fight, it's not going to be effective. I think it's more of a thing after the fight, like tournaments. If you would have continued to the next round, then something like that would hurt. But we never saw somebody get stopped by it. I would rather do it to the thighs.
Right. Rodrigo popping that kick straight up again, and referee getting them back on their feet.
They really got to turn it up now.
Yeah, they really do.
They have to. Let's get a go. Come on, left, right, straight, bang, left, quick.
Yeah, right.
Bow! Maybe if we should make the sounds.
If they were from Holland, they would do that.
Yeah. Listen, man, if I get that remote control in my hand, there you go, you see, I would deliver kick punches the whole time.
You are a funny man, boss.
Pride game. Never, 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 never.
Gracie pulls into guard and throws an up punch.
Now,
look how Gracie gets the guard back after Sasaki tries to pass it.
it's incredible. Look at this.
Uh-oh, I can't believe it. Oh, Sasaki actually passed the guard of Gracie, but Gracie, look what he did.
With no, looks like it doesn't cost him any effort. Beautiful. I know for some people at home, they would say, oh, what is this? But this is a very technical grappling match right here.
And Gracie is the one who's in control at the moment. He's on top in Sasaki's guard. But though that right hand, I'm telling you.
He's got to keep throwing it now. Give everything he has. 1 minute, come on. Throw punches. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go, 30 seconds. What is 30 seconds in a lifetime?
Well, it's not going to happen. Sasaki's not going to pull out the miracle. He's not going to get a submission. He's not even close. He never was at any point in this fight. Gracie definitely won this match.
Yep, I got to go with you.
Yeah, definitely Rodrigo Gracie got this match. But you know what? It just was not an exciting match. I mean, they stayed in. I mean, they reversed each other a couple times. For the hardcore, this would be a great match to watch, especially if you train in jiu-jitsu or submission wrestling, because there was a lot of really finesseful moves in this match, but neither guy was on the verge of finishing the other guy, and they would hang back rather than go for it.
Yep.
But Gracie definitely did enough to win.
Yes.
There's technique, then there's going for it. And going for it means you're going to make money in the fight game.
判定の結果をお伝えします。ジャッジ和田、ホドリゴ。ジャッジ足立、ホドリゴ。ジャッジ西、ホドリゴ。よって勝者、ホドリゴ・グレイシー。
A unanimous decision.
Unanimous judgment call from Brazil, Rodrigo Gracie.
That's right, folks. It was a unanimous decision for Rodrigo Gracie. I'd like to see Rodrigo Gracie work more punching combinations and maybe knees to the head.
Yes.
On the ground.
Yes, he did a good job. He's got good hands.
Yes, he did. And that guy was a hard opponent to face and make it into an exciting fight, I think. I don't think, because the fight got a little bit stayed there for a couple moments. I think it was because the other guy was fighting defensively.
Yeah, it's just very difficult to make an exciting fight if your level is very close. That's it. And even if you try, because you saw how many times he tried to pass the guard or tried to go for the side mount, but every time he got pulled back. And both of them, they were doing it. So just very difficult.
And I think another reason why this was a difficult match for it to end up in a finish is because there was no emotion in the match. I think the big story so far has been Ron Waterman. Boss, what do you think?
Oh, the H2O man, he did it again. He won many fights, and tonight he did it again. He almost tore his whole arm off.
Yeah, I think at 260 pounds, he's going to be a threat at heavyweight. And then we saw Rodrigo Gracie, maybe one of the greatest ring entrances that we've seen, and he took care of business in a technical way against Sasaki.
Yes, that was a very technical match. For all the hardcore fans, like you said before during the broadcast, this was a very good match.
And the other Nogueira, this was Rogerio Nogueira, notched one up and really stepped up in class when he beat Guy Mezger. But what we have now is Don Fry. I'm coming at you. I'm only available on the PrideFC.com website. And who else do we have, boss?
We got Vanderlei Silva.
Ujimara de vale tudo, you know, Ujimara.
And these two dolls are only available, as I said, on the PrideFC.com. And we got the video game coming out this year. We've got 2 tournaments coming out after the beginning of the year. It's going to be a fantastic year for the Pride Fighting Championships. So let's go on to our next match.
You know what we should do? We should give him a stare down here. Let's see how it looks if we could get a stare down.
Okay, Vanderlei, you're not going to scare me. I've been in the ring with Ken Shamrock and everybody else.
Ujimara.
Oh! Oh!
Volk Atayev from Russian top team. He is a star student of Volkan, and he's going to be facing a tough guy from Holland.
Yes, the Demolition Man, that's what they call him, and he has been doing his job very well lately. What to expect of this fight? One thing for sure, Alistair really goes for it. He's not a boring fighter. We don't know a lot about Volk, but I think that this fight could be really exciting.
Well, Alistair has improved his ground game and is going to need it because Volk is a Sambo expert, but they say that Volk is a whirling dervish with flying kicks and all kinds of craziness standing up, so we don't know who's going to win this one.
And let's get right to business. Once again, Alistair Overeem from Holland versus Volk Atayev from Russian top team.
I tried flying knee from Alistair.
Okay, it's on, folks. We're going to see strikes aplenty in this one. Oh, look at the duck and the slip, and wow. Man,
Starts good.
it's aggressive and technical already.
Alistair got one nice counter there from Alistair.
And they
Whoa,
lock up.
knee.
Look at that.
the Sambo throw.
Excellent takedown there by Atayev, who is now on top in side mount position. Not a good place for Alistair at the moment.
Yeah, he's going for that figure 4 also. The same as that Valentine, his brother, received. But Alistair escapes it perfectly by turning to that side.
Oh, but he's really trying to crank that arm, but he doesn't really have it. And Alistair,
Nice.
wow, that was excellent.
Perfect. Nice to the guard. Good, very good ground work by Alistair Overeem there.
Bozagit Atayev on top. Says he loves Kung Fu movies, and his favorite is Enter the Dragon.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
And ironically, his favorite character is Han, the guy with the fake hand who's had the metal attachments.
Oh yeah, we asked him because his name was Volk Han.
You mean his trainer?
His trainer, yeah, that's why we asked him. Are you related?
Yeah. So let's see if we're going to see some of that Sambo from the top.
I want to see some of those power strikes that the Russian top team throws out of a lot when they're in the guard or in the side mount.
Well, in this position, we only got to see the one throw, which was really a good one. And because Atayev is a Sanshou champion, and that's all about throws. we've really gotten into a complacent position in the match right now.
Yes, they should restart the match.
Yeah,
Put
they
them up, bang.
Yeah,
because this is not working.
No. What started off to be so exciting and electric has turned into like a bit of a meltdown. I'm not even going to ask what they can do because we know that, Atayev, as soon as we start to worry that it's going to turn into a boring match, Atayev starts to chop away with punches. I think in the back of their minds, they're thinking, well, this could be a 20-minute fight. Why blow our complete cardio in the first 5 minutes?
Yeah, but I don't know. I really never expected this fight to go to distance.
No, I don't either. I think this is going to be a TKO. I don't know who's going to win. But better standing. Oh! That was beautiful! A right spinning heel kick! And it dropped Alistair on the seat of his pants momentarily, but he seems to have recovered. We have never seen that fight, that kick land in the Pride Fighting Championships. That's the first time I've ever seen. Wow.
Whoa, and how he recovered. He took him down twice. I hope for Alistair now that they're going to restart it in the same position on the bottom. Yes, they are. Because he was in a good position. That was a fast spinning heel kick.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he was able to get up.
Out of nowhere. It was on his defense, actually. He had his hand up, but his heel was just behind it.
You know, as I said before, my stat guy, James Hurth, told me about that kick, and I thought, well, I got to see this, because spinning heel kick is not really the kick of choice in mixed martial arts.
Very nice ground control here by Alistair. Yeah, that kick was...
Oh, man.
And he had also a back kick, you said, eh?
Yeah, spinning back kick.
So maybe he can surprise him with that.
Maybe Alistair wants to keep this fight on the ground, because right now he's in a good position with the side mount.
And he's got good control. He's tall, but for a tall guy, he's got very good control. Oh, he blocked the arm there, so probably now he's going for that same armbar.
Yeah,
the figure four. Yeah, I should start punching. That's it. And make haymakers. He should start throwing the haymakers.
I'm just waiting for Atayev to try and escape this particular position. Halfway through the round, and it's amazing that Alistair was able to recover from that kick.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't think it was a full hit. It was, he had his hand up, but the heel was, I think the heel hit his head, but because he had his hand up, it took the power away a little bit. If he would have had his head down,
may have been a problem.
A big problem.
Yeah.
He should keep doing this knees. This is it. You know, now he start blocking, he start distracting him, now going for that armbar. There you go, and he's going to get it like this.
He might get it, right.
Ooh. It worked the first time, let's go do it again. Knee him now. He's going to go for straight arm? Okay. No.
You know, I kind of hope they stand back up, to be honest. I want to see more of that craziness. Because Alistair was thinking about flying knees, and this guy's thinking about spinning heel kicks, and boy.
Well, Ellis is going for it again. Yeah, and now he can go for a straight armbar. He should do that. That's a perfect setup. Straight armbar on the other arm.
Well, Volk has defended well against the key lock, but that's all he's been doing is defending.
Alistair should throw knees to the body right now. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's the right side of the body where the liver is located. Yes, the armbar goal. Yes, bring it down. You see, Alistair is setting everything up. He's kneeing him, distracting him, and then goes for a submission. It's very good. He's doing a very good job.
You know what? He's fighting a lot like one of his stablemates out of Golden Glory, Heath Herring. He's fighting a Heath Herring style fight.
Yes, it's exactly him.
Totally like Heath Herring. Side mount, knees, key lock. Bang. 1, 2, 3. But he's got his own way of setting things up.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes. He's got to work now. He's got to push the hand down and go for straight arm on this right arm.
I think also what he's got to do, he's got to put a little more oomph into those knees.
Yes.
He's got to create danger with those. That way it'll set up the arm bar.
To the body. Now this, you see, right knee to the body.
I think they're dangerously close to being restarted standing. As a matter of fact, now that he's just locked him up here.
You should keep doing it. You should keep moving.
Yeah.
But use the body. Why doesn't this corner say go for the body? Well,
is he going to try for the mount?
Yeah, or it looked like an arm race. I don't know. This, he grew so much in like 1.5 years. Unbelievable. He got so much better. He was already good, but now his ground game is really getting there.
Well, what I see so far of Volk is that even though he had some pretty amazing strikes standing up, on the ground, he's not quite to the level of his teammate, Fedor Emelianenko. Because right now, we're in the same position we've been in for the last 5 to 7 minutes.
He should keep doing those knees. Drop him down. Drop him on his head. Yes, now I hear his corner saying drop the knee from above down.
Yeah.
So hopefully he's going to do it.
Do you think Atayev should just spin over and try and pop out the back door?
Hey, that's it, man.
You should turtle up and pop out, right?
Bang, yeah.
Because he's not even really being grabbed here. Okay, now he is, but before his arms were loose.
Side choke.
Yeah.
He can go for a side choke now here if he sets it up real nice.
I actually don't know that Alistair has got the side choke mastered probably yet. He's probably a key lock guy.
He should put his knee on his face and bring it from above to down, not from the side.
Well, Alistair is pretty good at the rear naked choke. He's got about 3 of them wins by choke. But I don't think he's going to be able to choke this guy because he needs to get his back. And right now he's just got his side. And this guy's being fairly resilient. But I'm telling you, if Volk wants to get into this fight, now we got
and he should hurry up now.
Yeah.
Because you've got like 15 seconds.
Okay, that's what he should have been doing about 5 minutes ago because he probably could have set up that rear naked choke from this because get the guy to turn, try and get the hooks in.
Whoa.
Well, you know, it looked like it was going to be a short night for Alistair as he got whacked upside the head by that spinning heel kick. But look at Volk doesn't even look like he's been in a fight yet.
No. And I'm waiting now for the replay because for sure they're going to show us that spinning heel kick.
You know,
they got to.
That spinning heel kick is definitely going to make the Pride Fighting Championships highlight reel. And oh boy, we got a video game coming out in February, but I'll bet you
you can't do this move.
In the next installment, if there is
Here we
one.
go.
Look at that. It was such a hard shot, but it didn't really hurt him apparently. No. It knocked him down and surprised him, but he really rolled with it.
And you see how Alistair is moving still.
Bam! Wow.
Watch his head movement. He's still looking.
Yeah, he jumped right up. He jumped right up. He wasn't in any kind of danger, but man, I'm telling you, look at this. That was awesome. He didn't
out of nowhere.
Yeah, Atayev really didn't have a follow through with the technique. He threw it and then stopped where the head was.
Yep.
He didn't, you know, boss. I mean, you got a spinning heel kick from hell too, and Atayev didn't swing it with the complete full force. But nonetheless, it put Alistair down. But Alistair, to his credit, jumped back up, took the man from Russian top team down, and took control of the fight.
Total control. If he can do this for the next 2 rounds, he's going to win the fight. But he's got to keep his hands up. And you told me that he also got this back kick to the body. Yeah. So that's going to be dangerous because now you're going to keep your hands up, but it could be also a straight back kick to the body. And if that's as powerful as a spinning heel kick, whoa.
Yeah, and you know the back kick, man, if you catch somebody in the body, that could end the fight.
That's it, yeah. We saw it with Sakuraba against Vitor Belfort.
Well, it actually didn't end the fight.
Yeah,
but it knocked him down.
It knocked him down. He laid on his back.
Yeah. Vitor did go the distance in that fight. Alistair, he told us that he really likes to go for it in his fight, and he doesn't believe in defensive fighters. That almost hit me.
Round 2.
Keep his hands up.
Yeah, really. Well, or not too high because they don't want to leave the belly open in case the guy unleashes that back kick.
Follow that up with a kick.
Oh, here comes the knee.
Whoa, there's the knee.
Yeah, and that hit him on the body, too.
Took the wind out, I think. Whoa, and again. Yeah, Alistair got good knees. Good knee again.
And they lock up, and
oh, but nice defense. Look at this.
Yeah, Atayev now on the ground once again.
This could be the finish now here.
Yeah, because it's the same position, only it's the other side now.
Yeah. Let me see. If he's right-handed, it would be perfect because then he's stronger with the figure 4. He should just start kneeing the body as hard as he can.
I think the mouth's better.
Yeah.
Because I think from here, because Atayev doesn't tie him up and keep him close. Because if Alistair gets to sit up and starts to drop bombs, oh, look, he's got the arm drop. I think that Alistair is going to ground and pound him and either get a choke or a TKO.
You got to sit up, though. You got to sit up now. And then just go. Power shots.
Yeah,
and do not put your arm around the neck.
Oh, there's the evil cross face. Yeah, Alistair should just unleash, you know, a barrage of like 10.
We're going to restart it in the center.
Okay. I'm surprised that Volk has not tried to buck the mount or roll.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much out of every situation you can escape it, just bucking.
Yeah. What happened? We've got, looks like we've got a situation here where we have to have
Yep, it's all about safety. Just checking.
Yeah.
Just make sure nothing's going on.
Okay, mount a position. Alistair must like this. Oh, you want me to mount you? Okay.
Okay.
But he shouldn't stay close like this because he hasn't been in danger of being submitted, or even rolled off. At the end of the first round, he had the mount, and he sat up and he started to drop bombs, and he should do more of the same.
He should do it right now. Why?
Yeah, because the guy's not even grabbing and holding onto his arms. He's just letting him do his thing. No, don't try for a key lock from here.
No, why would they do that? Come on. Because you can get turned.
Right now, this is what he should do. He should sit up even further, throw straight and then hook, straight then hook, body, head.
That's it, body too.
Yeah.
Right, right, left, left. There you go.
Oh, there's the guy finally tried to buck him off. But he needed to have the arms trapped in order to do that.
Yeah, and the legs.
Yeah.
Which he both didn't do. So that's not going to work.
Now he's got the knee up.
Yeah, that's kind of dangerous.
Yeah, he can get flipped over here.
Yep.
But he goes knee down again.
Now power shot. That's it.
He should stay high, man. Just see if he can end it. This guy looks like he can take a shot, though. Yeah, he does.
3 minutes into the round.
That's 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes.
Okay, with 2 minutes left, Alistair in the mount. Seems to be biding his time. I think that Alistair's got a lot of respect for this guy.
Yeah, you have to. But he saw Heath Herring finding Fedor, so he thinks, okay, let's not make any mistakes here. This is a good job, what he's doing now. He should only do it a little harder, create a little bit more distance. That's it. You see what? Keep going. It's working.
Right. Alistair is coming off a tournament victory in Too Hot to Handle number 6, Simply the Best number 5. That was in October of this year. It was a 4-man tournament, and he beat 2 guys and won the title. Oops. Ooh. Looks like it almost had a headbutt.
That's what I thought.
That's not good. Okay, good. They're going to restart him. Yeah, please. Because it was in the same position.
Oh, he doesn't move. He gets a yellow card.
Okay. I understand.
He's got to give him a front kick now.
I think that Volk has got to be in desperation mode here, and he's got to throw a big shot. He's got to try and knock out Alistair Overeem. Look at this, flying, jumping. Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be the end, it looks like almost. He's got to put the underhook on her with the left arm, and then reverse and put him in the corner. Because he's going to get thrown now. You see, throw's going to come up. Ooh, nice knee.
Good knee to the body. Partially deflected, but that one landed. And Alistair really turning up the heat here. Oh, good right hand, but look.
Oh, he's got him.
Fight's over. Fight's over.
Whoa.
Yo.
Welcome to Pride.
Wow.
Alistair Overeem.
Man.
And the winner from the Netherlands, Alistair Overeem.
Okay, it was a knockout at 4 minutes 59 seconds of the second round. I'm talking about he had 1 second left in the round. He said, I think I'm going to knock this guy out.
The ring.
4 minutes and 59 seconds in the second round. The winner by knockout, Alistair Overeem.
I want to see the rerun here, the replay.
Oh, yeah,
what
me too.
exactly was it?
Yeah, me too.
And here we go, right straight first. Looking around a little bit. Boom.
It's got to be the knee here.
Yeah.
Right there.
To the body, that's it.
That was it.
To the liver.
That was it.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? It was a left knee to the liver.
Yeah, what is it with these Dutch guys in the liver? Right here.
What's this?
Bam!
Ooh, more to the solar plexus.
Actually, it was more like the ribs in the solar plexus.
Yeah.
I think it got, oh, that was brutal. Man.
Brutal. Here we go again. And now it comes. Different camera angle and boom, yes, it was to the solar plexus.
Yeah, right. It was almost to the sternum. It was straight up the middle. You know, tall fighters throwing knees, especially from Holland, it's really a bad situation if you're on the receiving end of that left knee like it was. Alistair Overeem just stunning in victory here in his Pride debut. I know that you've told Boss and I when we did the interviews for the information that you weren't as angry as you used to be.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a plus or minus to a fighter?
It's a plus for me because I'm more calm and I'm a thinker. Before, I think I was just uncomfortable with me and like what I was doing as far as my training goes. I was upset. My coaches and them, they tried to get me to do the right thing, but I was always just trying to do my own thing. Now I'm listening to my man, Mark Coleman, and we kind of took our training on the road. Instead of staying at home where our family and friends can get at us, we got away from Ohio, went to Houston, and trained with Sal Solis. And I think it's a nice alliance. Hammer House going down there, getting away, beating each other up, just like we do at home, except there's more more continuity, I guess. You know, we're gelling. We're gelling. And today I think we gelled just at the right time.
Okay. What have you been listening to musically lately?
Que tipo de música você tem escutado ultimamente?
Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie, what song?
Que músicas?
Ah, quase todas. See you.
Go ahead. Say. Come here. No, come on. No, go ahead.
See you, say me, say for always.
Oh, man. Are you singing that to Kevin Randleman?
Murilo Ninja Rua from Shootbox Academy in Curitiba, Brazil, is now going to face Kevin the Monster Randleman.
And he is a monster. The last show here at the Pride, yeah, he really showed he was a monster. He showed some flying double knees from top position. You had to see the fight to believe it because you can't explain it. Is he going to take the fight to the ground? Pretty much for sure. But can he keep Murilo on the ground? We don't know.
Randleman has said that he wants that Pride middleweight title, which is currently held by Vanderlei Silva, Ninja's stablemate. He's got to get through Ninja first. Boy, that's going to be a tough job.
What do you think has the fastest shot in the business?
It's got to be me. Got to be me.
I agree.
Unless the handler, you know what I mean. But I think I got one of the fastest shots. I'm kind of a counter kind of guy. And if I see the foot coming, I shoot. If I see the hand coming, I duck, get out the way. Even if I get hit, I'm still coming for that shot. I won't take the shot unless I think I'm going to get it, and I won't take the shot unless I want to take it down.
Ninja, a lot of women have written in letters that they think that you are the handsomest person they've ever seen. Now, do you ever think about coming to the United States to be able to become a movie star?
Eu quero muito conhecer os Estados Unidos, mas ator só se for mais pra frente, lá quando estiver aposentando. Eu faço o que eu gosto, é lutar mesmo. E fico muito feliz, muito fã. Eu tenho um site meu, www.muriloninja.com, que vocês vão entrar no site, vão conhecer mais sobre mim. E eu recebo muitos e-mails dos Estados Unidos, de mexicana, de americana. Sou muito fã minha, muito fã mesmo.
Murilo Ninja 選手の入場です。
Oh yeah, man. Boss, they're playing your song again.
Oh, if the people would only knew. Actually, the Yamamoto song has a little bit of a start like this.
But speaking of Murilo Ninja Rua, here he comes into the ring. And no telling, is he going to have the ninja outfit? We don't know. Yes!
In the red corner, from Brazil, Murilo Ninja!
And you know, he doesn't really look like the kind of guy that likes romantic music, does he?
No, especially Lionel Richie. A Shogun.
Yeah, he looks like the kind of guy that would like, I don't know, something else. But I tell you, as soon as he loses the mask, we're going to see that smile that has charmed so many fans already around the world.
Yeah, he is so relaxed before his fights. It's incredible. You can interview him like 5 minutes before, and then he's still smiling and laughing.
Yeah, he's losing the mask now.
But he's got to be serious now. I mean, Randleman is ready for action.
To me, Murilo Ninja Rua is one of the most interesting figures in the face of the new martial arts generation, the new mixed martial arts generation. He's a smiling, happy guy that comes from Shootbox, one of the most dangerous and deadly gyms on earth. But you know, that man there, Kevin Randleman, is going to give him everything and more. This is really a make it or break it fight because both these guys are top 10 middleweight, light heavyweight, 205-pound and below fighters. This fight means a lot in the gist of what is to come for title shots for who's going to rise up and who's going to fall down. Yeah, Ninja in the ring.
This is the fight we've been waiting for, baby.
青コーナー178センチ 97.5 キロ Kevin Randleman!
Man, I tell you, Randleman is more pumped than I've seen him ever.
Yeah, he's focused.
181センチ 97.5 キロ Murilo Ninja!
And Murilo Ninja is focused and, as you said before, boss, relaxed. Oh man, here we go, stare down city. Maybe they don't know each other too well, maybe they don't understand each other, maybe they're gonna try and terminate each other.
Oh God, this is going to be something. Come on!
It's fights like this that people pay money to see around the world, and here we have it right now, Pride Fighting Championships. Gold Fury 3, Ninja versus Randleman. It's on, folks.
Whoa! And there's the takedown already.
Well, we knew that was going to happen. It looked like Ninja wanted to trade, and Randleman changed his mind. Thought, nah, not just yet.
Left hook, takedown.
Well, boss, they're going to restart these guys back in the middle of the ring because they're up against the ropes, which brings to mind, in the last fight where Volk was knocked out with that knee and then went through the ropes, in the Pride Fighting Championships, if a fighter inadvertently goes through the ropes, they stop the fight right then and there and let the fighter regain the fight back in the ring. You can't win a fight by knocking a guy through the ropes. We don't allow that.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm thinking that this fight is going to get restarted in the center of the ring with Kevin on top in the guard of Ninja. But Ninja is like a Houdini escape artist from bottom.
Yep, but you know what? I've been underneath Randleman, and he has a very good base. I can tell you that.
But we're going to see that base tested in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's true.
When referee Yuji Shimada says fight, we're going to see it tested. Is Ninja going to try for an arm here?
Yes, he is. He's trying to maybe use that as a backdoor for a thing to escape, but that's not going to work on an arm like Randleman.
But it'll really annoy him.
Randleman only has to jump over to the other side if he wants now.
Well, I don't know, boss. He's creating pressure there. I don't think you can submit him from here, but Randleman's having to deal with it now.
He's simply got to jump over.
Yeah, let's hope he knows that.
Oh, no, he's caught.
He's caught. Wow.
Yeah, there's nothing. What he can do now is grab the inside of his left leg, his own left leg. So put his knee up, step on his left foot, then grab the back of your knee and with your left hand and put it back down. Because now it looks like...
Are they going to restart them in this position? Wow.
Whoa, he's going to get out.
Oh, no, this is not good. Not good, not good. Whoa. Wow is right. The man with the full contact batter trunks, Murilo Ninja on top. Half guard of Randleman, and if Randleman has a weakness, it's fighting from his back.
Yeah, but it's kind of strange because he trains with Mark Holman and he puts him pretty much always on his back, I guess. That's what he told me himself.
Okay, well, we'll see.
He's got a buck out, he's got a...
He's mounted.
Yep, he's got to get out here.
He's got full mount, and we're not even halfway through the round yet. I would have to say that if there be a position that Kevin was in a disadvantage, it would be this position right here.
Yep.
He's a top player. He likes to be on top. Oh, there's 7 minutes left in this round. If Ninja plays his cards right, he might be able to get... Oh, wow!
Explosive turn there. Yep, it's what we were talking about before the match.
Right.
The endurance of Ninja and the explosive power of Kevin Randleman.
Yeah, you know, look at that left hook by Randleman. Now, Randleman even admitted that when he was put on his back by Randy Couture in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, that was a weakness. I think he worked so hard, as you said, with Mark Coleman.
Yeah.
Look what he did. He flipped Ninja over.
Yeah.
Now Ninja is known as one of the best grapplers at shoot box. So are we going to see any of his submission attempts? Well, he's got the guard.
We saw already one. He did it very well.
Uh-oh, triangle, and Kevin wants to stand back up, and Kevin comes blasting in.
It's going to be a suplex, I think. But Ninja's got a good, oh, nice left knee.
I like that move. Look at Ninja. Oh, Kevin, was that Kevin tried to suplex and got mounted?
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to go for a high, oh no.
Side mount, no.
Side mount. Good position for Ninja. Ninja can play around with a Kimura or a key lock and start throwing the knee. Look, he's going the elbow to the body, which is legal here in the Pride Fighting Championships.
Kevin should explode now. Bridge as high as you can and then throw Ninja on his back. That's what he should do right now. And Ninja's doing a good job here.
Well, I'll tell you what, this fight is every bit as action-packed as we thought it would be. And if you want action like this and more, pick up in February the Pride Fighting Championships video game from THQ. Ninja on top.
Kevin should grab his hands together, but around the waist of Ninja and throw him on his back. This is not good, but maybe good to escape now.
Come to your knees, Kev. Bridge and come to your knees. Go. Gotta win this round. Gotta win this round, Kev.
Look what Ninja is doing. It's a very smart game. He's cross-facing the face, actually the front of Kevin's face, to this side, and then knees him in it. It's a very smart thing.
Well, Ninja tried the mount earlier, and Kevin reversed him. Then he changed his strategy, which to me, I'm sure he got directions directly from his corner. Say, go for side mount.
Yep. He's doing it good.
Double underhook, Kev.
Yep, I hear Mark Holman saying double underhook and then escape, and that's exactly what he should do. Because he's got all the power to do it.
Yeah. He would escape to the left, correct?
Bang! Under. Put his right arm underneath Ninja's belly and then just explode him off. Uh-oh. Yeah, he can bridge him off. If he does the double underhook like Mark Holman is telling him, he can do it. He's got to do it because Ninja's hurting him right here.
Yes, he is.
And this position, just grab your hands together and throw him on his back.
As compelling as this is in a warped way, I'd like to see this fight stand back up.
Me too, please, yes.
I really would. Because Kevin likes to bang a little bit, and we know Ninja does. Okay, Ninja kneeing the arm of Kevin Randleman.
Right away after that, his body. Yeah, if somebody's working, it's a Ninja. 3 minutes left, round number 1. That's a long time. So he's got to get out now. He's got to do what Mark Coleman tells him to do. Double underhook, explode out, back on the feet.
You know, Kevin wanted this fight with Ninja a while back. As a matter of fact, he wanted to fight with Ninja before Ninja fought Arona. Now, Ninja did drop the decision to Ricardo Arona in the last Pride Fighting Championships, but it was such a close fight, I don't think his stock dropped that much from that loss.
No. No way.
And right now, Ninja is controlling the action.
That's it.
There it is.
The explosion.
And look at this. Now what? Oh! Good left hand by Randleman. Ninja waited for a second. Now Ninja's got to expect those punches to come, and Ninja going to spin around. Oh, they're back to staying. Oh! High kick by Ninja. Ninja swinging wild there. Randleman should keep his hands up here.
Left hook.
Randleman should keep his hands up here.
Yeah.
Because he's going to eat a high kick or a knee or a punch if he got his hands down. Well, unfortunately, got the clinch. But look, man, these guys are really, really expending a lot of energy in this first round. Oh.
Yep, that's that left knee to the head from the shoot box. They all do it.
Oh, yeah. It's very much reminiscent of Ernesto Hoost, actually. Hoost likes that knee, too. And I think maybe he probed 2 times with that, throwing it lightly. I think the next one, if he sees the opening, he's going to lay a lot of leather behind that knee. Okay, now they're going to restart him again. Ninja comes flying across the... Oh! Randleman drops Ninja!
Oh, and again, right.
But Ninja comes right back at him and wants to trade, and Randleman takes him down again.
Whoa, Randleman, if he would have kicked him there in the head.
Yeah, but I don't know, maybe because he's wearing shoes, and it's up to the referee. Yeah. Man, but Randleman, he hit him with a good shot.
Yeah.
So I think that Randleman's courage in standing probably just leapt up. But, you know, he still took him down. He wanted to maybe, you know, play his game. He doesn't want to sit there and go toe-to-toe with Ninja from shoebox. It gives the guy a chance. You want to win the fight.
He's got to start hitting hard now. 30 seconds.
Yeah, as this round winds down, we've seen this fight turn and twist and go back and forth. We've seen both men have the advantage. It's just so close already. Like I said before, they're going to have to really rejuvenate themselves. And I think that'll be one of the keys to victory, how quickly each fighter can rejuvenate themselves in the corner.
Yep, exactly, man. You took the words out right out of my mouth. We know that Ninja's a little Terminator. He's got a lot of stamina.
Yeah.
Oh, but okay, Randleman stands up quickly too. Walks to his corner. Whoa, I can't wait for the start of round number 2.
Well, there were a couple of impressive things here, and I would have to say both of them were by Randleman. Number one, he flipped over Ninja really well from the mount. Number two, Randleman dropped Ninja, and I hope we get to see a replay of that, because that was surprising, because Ninja wanted to, you know, get into a shootout with him standing, and Randleman, you know, he said, all right, check this out. And then bop. Now here it is. He's going for the hammerlock from the half guard, and this created a lot of it, but Randleman escaped, and it was, look at this. Ooh, he almost got into trouble, but got back into, like, guard. He got out of trouble there.
Yeah, Ninja didn't lock his feet together tight enough. Otherwise, he could have finished the fight. Right? Look at that explosive power.
Man.
And now he starts hitting him, bang, bang, and talking to him, I think. Wow.
Okay. Now here we go. Let's see this. Watch.
Whoa, yeah.
Watch this punch, right? Oh, you know what? It was kind of a slip. It was kind of a slip because he didn't really catch him clean with a punch. It was more of a slip. Well, it looked like a punch, but it was a slip. So, wow. That was a close fight because Ninja went for the submissions. Randleman definitely got the takedowns, got a couple real key reversals, and landed a couple good punches from Ninja's blind side. A very competitive match so far. Coleman just screaming instructions, getting Randleman more wound up, but you know, you really don't need to do that. He's already wound up.
It's non-stop. Everywhere you see him, there's one ball of lightning walking. Energy. That's what you think about if you see him. And he's ready to go again.
Randleman's first 2 fights in the Pride Fighting Championships were against much easier opponents than Ninja, so he's really stepping up in class here, although he's been in with some great fighters like Randy Couture and Pedro Hizo. But now he's back in the A class with Ninja. And Ninja, he always gets tough guys. Just coming off a fight with Arona. And before that, it was Mario Sperry.
Wow, it's just everybody's waiting for the explosion.
Yeah, I think Ninja's corner said, be patient, pick your shots. Oh, and he goes right into a body lock, and it's taken down again.
Now Kevin got to escape that half guard. Ninja's going to knee him with the right.
Yep.
Shot that left eye, let's go. Work on that left eye. Come on, Kev, win this round. Yeah. Throw some punches, Kev. You gotta get busy. Throw some punches.
And what position is this, boss?
Yeah, good. I just wanted to ask you that. I got you first. This is Jean-Claude Van Damme. Sit on the side position.
Man, Randleman's limber.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I mean, this guy should be throwing high kicks with that kind of an extension on those legs.
And with the power in them, whoa, that would be a scary thought right there.
Yeah.
Kev's got to work. Ninja's got an open guard. He's got to pass it now. Bang, go to the side.
Well, we've got Ninja again on the bottom, same way he was earlier in the fight, and also the same way he was for a good part of the Arona fight in his last appearance here at Pride. Do you think that Ninja needs to work on his escape from the bottoms more?
Yes, I think so. But I gotta say, though, that Arona and Kevin Randleman, those are two guys.
Two of the greatest.
Yes.
At controlling you from the top. Yeah,
yes.
for sure.
So he's not gonna have many problems with other people.
Yeah, because he never did. But then he never faced wrestlers the caliber of Kevin Randleman or Ricardo Arona, two of the best in the business at 205 pounds and below.
Yeah, he's got to go. He's got to work. That's it. That's what we want to see.
More of those, Kev. More of those. His eyes almost shut. Come on.
There we go again.
Almost shut. Gotta get busy.
You hear his coach Mark Holmes shouting, close his eye with the punches.
Keep attacking it.
Yeah, because Ninja's right eye is swollen already from the punches. Now Ninja gets guard here, and then he goes to half guard.
Right hand, punch to the ribs. Let's go, you gotta stay busy, Kev. Keep going, Kev.
Elbow in the rib with the right arm. Elbows.
I'll tell you what, we said this before, that Randleman, look at that. That did land a little bit now. Man, what a left hook.
That was a good shot.
Man,
he should go down.
I'll tell you what, man, I like that left hook for Kevin Randleman. I'd like to see more of it in standing.
He told us about it.
Yeah, he did.
He did. He said, I got a great left hook now.
Now what? This isn't what he planned.
He should explode now. Right away. Right away. Oh, he should have never done that.
Yeah, he lost his position.
He should move now because maybe Ninja is still a little bit dazed of that punch. He should react. Should get out. If you want to rest, try to rest the top, but not in this position now. Yeah, I feel he's going to put his right hand on a double under and bang, he's going to get out. He's got to do it now.
Well, Randleman has stated his intentions quite clearly that he has got his eyes on that middleweight title. If he gets through Ninja, then it would seem to be a clear path that he would want to challenge Vanderlei Silva in a title shot, and that would be a legitimate challenger. It's either him or Arona. But what I'm seeing here, I'm very impressed with Randleman because of the way he's handled Ninja thus far. Now Ninja is on top. If Ninja can turn the tide, then Ninja is kind of almost at a dead end road because his stablemate is the champion. Yeah. But he's got plenty of other fights, like maybe a rematch with Arona. A lot of other fights out there for him. And Ninja did say he wanted to fight Paulo Filho from Brazilian Top Team.
Wow.
But he's got to get through Randleman first.
Yeah, let's see if he can pull this one off.
But to be honest, I don't know that Randleman can stop Ninja. If he decisions him, again, Ninja will be in that limbo land of what to do next. If he gets a victory over Paulo Filho, it might put him back into position. Okay, Ninja on top at the end of that round, boss. It's close right now.
It's close. I see Ninja, we can't see it on the screen, limping back a little bit to his corner. Randleman's jumped up like he has nothing. So round 3, I think he's going to come out, and he's got to throw the left hook, man. Yeah, and follow it up with the right straight.
Randleman would never say something like this as an excuse, but I saw him backstage about a half an hour before the show started, and he had complained that he had injured his ankle while he was warming up in the ring pre-fight.
Yeah, and it was bad.
Yes, it was bad. He was limping, and well, I was really worried. Okay, there's Ninja, and he's getting a lot of attention from the doctors. They're looking at that right eye, and I think Ninja may be in a come from behind situation here, boss.
Yep. Let me see the left hook. It comes up. Boom! Oh, that was that takedown.
Yeah.
I want to see the left hook.
Yeah. It was a takedown off of Kevin's own right hand. Look how Kevin keeps his eyes right on Ninja.
Perfect.
He throws that right hand right here. Look at this.
Boom.
And you know, Ninja rolled with it, but then he got right into a body lock and
what a power. Look at this power.
Yeah, and I mean, at 205 pounds, there's not too many people that can stand up without getting taken down against Kevin Randleman.
Jesus. What a force.
You know, just for takedowns, it might be interesting to see Randleman and Arona see who took who down, but I think Randleman will get him down.
Yeah, he will take it down.
I asked Kevin who had the fastest shot, like as in to try to get a takedown in the business. He says, I do. But then he said, well, deferring to Mark Coleman, of course.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to say, listen, my clock 17 has, but right away you said he was referring to the takedowns.
Yeah. But I think Ninja knows he's got to get into gear here. He's got to do some damage, but man, Randleman is giving him some problems. Randleman's hard to hit.
Oh, that's cookies! And it hit him. Look, he's got him.
Oh, if he knocks out Ninja, that will be. I'd like to see Randleman try and.
He pulls it. He's got. Oh my God! Ninja was stunned. He couldn't see.
Yeah.
I think he couldn't see. He closed his eyes. He sees still. Yeah, he's still. That's what the referee's going to look at. It's too much open. I'm telling you.
Oh, he cut him. Oh. Now that's a left hook. That is a left hook. Man. Boss, I'm telling you. He told us. I've seen some good left hooks, but that is a weapon right there. That is a serious weapon. Now we got plenty of doctors because we want to ensure the safety of the fighter. And Ninja's got to know he's in a bad situation. Well, I'll tell you, Kevin Randleman has been training a lot with Saul Solis. And it seems that training has been paying off, Saul Solis being the very noted Muay Thai instructor.
You can say that again. I
have a lot of discussions there. Hujimar is looking at Ninja. It may be a last minute. That right eye looks bad, and the referee is basically telling him it's over.
It's over. He won the fight.
Wow.
Impressive, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw Randleman growing into his last fight. It's like unbelievable.
Boss, I tell you, man, Kevin Randleman never ceases to surprise us or amaze us. In his last appearance, in his last appearance, he did those knees, those flying knees.
Yeah.
Now he does a left hook from hell.
Yeah.
And he took out Ninja.
Wow, look at him jumping. This is a great and big victory for Kevin Randleman.
Okay, it was 20 seconds of round number 3 by that. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. And now watch the onslaught he's going to do now.
What a brutal shot. Ninja dropped his hands and bang. You know, Boss, that's the counter for the left inside kick.
Yeah.
I mean, when you throw a left kick, it's a left hook.
We see it works. Oh, God. And now the finishing. Watch this, watch this. What a power.
Whoa, Kevin. Man, left hook. Woo. I'll tell you what now. It's got to be Randleman versus Vanderlei.
It's got to be.
That fight must happen now. Because in a lot of ways, Ninja was the gatekeeper of the shootbox team of the Pride Middleweight Championships. And now that gatekeeper has been stopped. literally, and this is a huge setback for Ninja. It won't be the end because he's so young and so talented, but he's going to have to go back to the drawing board a little bit, whereas Randleman, his stock has skyrocketed.
Skyrocketed, exactly like you said. He's getting better every hour. This is going to be very scary, man. He's going to dominate the middleweight division.
I'm here with the Pride Heavyweight Champion, Rogerio Nogueira. Are you more excited or nervous about fighting Dan Henderson or about your brother fighting?
Yeah, they're both. Yeah, the Henderson's a pretty good fighter. I had a fight with him once. Now I got the rematch. I have a chance to change that. But my brother's gonna fight today. He's my twin brother, you know. So I'm very excited about this fight.
Okay. And what is your motivation besides revenge for Dan Henderson?
Yeah, because I think that the result was unfair.
In the first decision?
Yeah, the first decision. And now I have a chance to change that for my career. So I think I can beat him. I'm gonna try to show that today for the Pride fans.
Antonio Rogerio Minotauro Nogueira is the Pride Heavyweight Champion, and he suffered his only loss against dangerous Dan Henderson, and he wants revenge.
That's what he wants. Revenge. Revenge. That's one thing on his mind. He improved dramatically since that fight. He improved in boxing, on the ground, in everything he does. So, and he is the champion. He beat pretty much everybody on this planet.
People around the world consider him the top fighter in the sport, the top fighter in the world, and rightfully so, because he's trashed everybody. Dan Henderson has got a tall order. He's probably going to end up on the short end tonight. Now, you've fought Bob Sapp, Sammy Schultz, and both of those guys were giants, and you were the giant killer now. Is the role reversed, and now is Dan Henderson the giant killer?
Yeah, I mean, he's not the giant killer today, come on. I'm the giant killer. He's smaller than me, he's much faster. It's totally different technique I have to show today, you know. I gotta be much faster than last match, and I'm in better shape now. I hope I can do it.
Yep, now, you could say who's the man, who's number one, and it happens to be this guy right here, Pride Heavyweight Champion, Antonio Rogerio Nogueira, also known as Minotauro. I think this guy looks focused as you could be.
Whoa.
I mean, you would have thought maybe because he fought such guys like Bob Sapp and people like that, he might take Dan Henderson lightly. But because Dan Henderson gave him that only loss, I think he's got extra motivation in this fight.
Yeah, and I saw pictures of that fight of him, and his body is in a totally different shape right now. He looks leaner. It was also rings rules, which means no punching on the ground. His boxing improved. Man, he wants revenge. That's one thing for sure. We talked about it already, but is he gonna get it? We don't know.
I'm trying to think of a scenario which would favor Dan Henderson in this fight, and I can't. Can you?
No, to tell you the truth, no, I can't. The scenario would be, because Dan is Greco, close the distance, upper body throw, and then just lay for control. But I think as soon as he starts moving a little bit, his knees or throwing knees, he's going to go in the guard of Nogueira, and Nogueira will go for submissions. Yeah, we all know it. He's unbeatable there when somebody's in his guard.
And I think because Nogueira has improved vastly in a standing game, that is not going to be a good situation for Dan either. Even though Dan does have the good right hand, he's going to be at a reach disadvantage and a height disadvantage. And Nogueira's got real straight punches as he exhibited against Heath Herring. Let's go up to K. Grant.
Pride 24最終試合第8試合を行います。青コーナー180センチ88キロダン・ヘンダーソン
From Team Quest, Dangerous Dan Henderson.
191センチ 106.5 キロプライドヘビー級チャンピオンアントニオ・ロドリゴ・ノゲイラレフリー芝居
なおこの試合は両選手の体重差がヘビー級規定による 15kg 以上ありますが
Yep, and we were talking about that the underdog thing, but you know what? In the opening of the show with the girls, I really thought I was top dog there, but you as the underdog clearly stole all these girls away from me. So if this is going to happen now here in the fight,
yes, but boss, let me tell you something. I don't think I will ever be anything but the underdog next to you in a physical sense, because you're the man. I mean, I have a lot of respect for you. It's true, I got the girls.
You got the girls.
And I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie, it is a fantasy. I mean, the Pride ring girls are gorgeous. But back to the fight.
Yes, let's do that.
The underdog versus the overdog. Henderson wants to touch gloves. Doesn't look like Nogueira wants any of that. Nogueira. Right hand by Henderson right away. As you said before, Henderson going up.
Yep, and we heard Nogueira saying that he had a very strong grip.
Yeah, meaning Henderson.
Henderson, yes. He said that Henderson's grip is so very strong, it's unbelievable.
Look at this, I can't believe this Henderson on top.
Yeah, but that's what I said, you know, he's an Olympic-style wrestler.
Uh-oh. Nogueira trying for the takedown. Look at the balance of Dan Henderson. I'm impressed already by Dangerous Dan.
He's closing his hands. God knows he's going to throw him upper body throw.
If Henderson needs a fight, like a fight of his life, it would be in this match.
And this would be a total upset if he can pull this off. Wow,
that would be unbelievable. Dan Henderson said he was glad that this was a non-title fight because he said that if he won the title from Nogueira, then he would have to face all those big guys like Semi Schilt and Bob Sapp and all those big monsters.
That's a good point.
I think he wants to stay down around 205. Actually, Dan could cut to 185 if and when we ever create that third weight division.
Wow, I'm looking here at Nogueira's face. His nose is red. I don't know if you can see it here on the screen, but from ringside you can see it on the right side.
It had to be a direct result of that overhand right that Dan threw right away at the beginning of the match. Look at Henderson using ring movement. Look at this! Henderson just throwing that thing like there's no tomorrow.
And now he's got double underhooks, and he's a Greco guy.
Yeah.
Back on the rope.
Man, I'm totally impressed here.
Yeah.
Whatever outcome this is going to be.
Yeah, you know, exactly, boss. No matter what happens in the fight from here on out, if Henderson goes down in flames, this first couple of minutes has been so competitive.
That's it.
And he's going to throw him. There you go.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I mean, you know what? I should believe it because Dan Henderson, being the decorated wrestler he is, has got that ability, but now he's in the guard of Nogueira, and this is probably the most dangerous position when you fight Nogueira is in the guard.
Yeah, but not a full guard yet, and this is bad.
Yeah.
You do not want to be here with Nogueira. You see it coming. This is already pushing the hand. So this is a good strategy what Dan is doing right now. Stay very close. Keep your ear. Listen to his heart rate or something. Do something, but...
Forget the stethoscope.
Yeah.
Cauliflower ear will do fine.
Yeah. You see, he's already, Nogueira's grabbing his arm. He's probably going to grab, oh, nice right hands there. Look at this. Look at Dan going.
Now, who would ever thought that the man that beat Bob South would be dominated by a man that he was out, who had a 30-pound weight advantage?
Yeah. Yeah, Dan is half the size of Bob South.
He is. Almost exactly half the size. At least weight-wise.
Circle the hips, circle it, covers
You
hips.
see Nogueira's looking for that submission. The biceps, with the wrists. That is strong as a mule. Down he goes. There we go. He's got to get out here.
Yeah, he's going to get out, but the thing is he going to get omoplata here?
Yeah.
This is not good at all.
He's got to go to the other side. Yeah. He's got to step over. But Nogueira's got a good grip. That's a good thing to do. Step more over, then you get that pull out. Okay, what's going to happen now? Nogueira knows everything. Whoa, he's got to flip out.
He's got to get omoplata here.
No, Dan has got to roll out. Front roll right now. Like over his shoulder. Bang.
Wouldn't he go right into an armbar if he did that?
No, because you kept pulling it out while he's rolling. Now he's going to get. Now he's going to get a serious drop.
I don't think he's going to get out of this, boss.
Oh, it looks like he is.
If he does, I'm going to stand up and cheer. But I tell you,
he should roll out. Yeah, now Nogueira holds his legs. You see, he should have rolled out and pulled. Roll and pull the arm out.
See, he's got the arm locked. Nogueira could go for a choke here.
Wow. Don't let him come up. Head up. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Dan is almost, if he gets out of this.
No, it's going to be, this is probably going to be over.
Yeah. Look, all he has to do is turn his body. He's going to twist that arm. He's going to twist that arm.
Whoa.
Now, this is a technician here, folks.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable that he's still here.
Yeah. Nogueira
if Nogueira let his arm go, he's going to roll out. He's going to get out. He's going to get out. Look at this. He's getting out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at this. Wow. And look at the guillotine here. And
Dan Henderson.
Oh, man.
Throw the knees. Man, can you believe that? That was impressive. I've seen Dan Henderson fight a lot, and this is the best I've ever seen him fight.
It's unbelievable. Oh my God, what must Nogueira think right now?
But Nogueira is not rattled because Nogueira's been in situation. Oh, he's going for going for the hammer lock here.
You got to stretch his, he's got a good escape attempt already here. Now he's got to pull his other arm out. No, don't let him close that guard because now he's going to lose it. He's going to lose it. Oh, he's got to stretch that arm, keep it stretched. If Nogueira can bend it, it's going to be over. If he can stretch it, maybe he can outpower it.
He's got it bent.
Yep, but what he wants to do, he wants to touch that Henderson seat. If he would have pushed the hand of that Henderson on that Henderson's back, that is bad, and then he can finish it. This is unreal.
This is high drama here in Fukuoka, Japan. A lot of people just wrote this off as a shutout for Nogueira. It has been anything but that. Dan Henderson has taken Nogueira down. He's punched him. He's gotten out of numerous submissions. Who would have thunk it?
I never go arm wrestling with Dan Henderson. That's one thing for sure. Look at this. He's going to do it again. He's going to roll the other side.
3 minutes left in the round.
He's going to roll the other side. That's it.
He just popped right out.
Look at this. Wow.
You know, I tell you, people may say, oh, I think
look at this.
This is just incredible. Nogueira's going to be thinking, uh-oh, but not yet. Nogueira knows it's the right hand.
Yeah.
He knows it's the right hand coming. It's a guided missile.
So he should throw to the left with right straight. Set him up.
Man, look how wary Nogueira is of this little Wolverine in front of him. But how much effort, how much energy has been expended by both men?
A lot.
Yeah.
Because of the weight difference, I think that is
Uh-oh, Nogueira starting to pepper.
Oh, nice right uppercut there from Dan, but then Nogueira falls up to the knee. That's a hit.
Oh, big low kick. Dropped Henderson momentarily, and Nogueira steps back. And Henderson answers back. Oh, good right hand by Nogueira, but Henderson's hangs tough. Looks like Henderson's getting a little winded here.
Yep, he's gonna need a second wind. He's gonna do exactly what he's doing right now. See if he can get a takedown, otherwise stay in this position, but don't let him go anymore.
Oh, good knee to the body by Nogueira, and he steps back.
Oh, that right hand again.
That right hand caught Nogueira right on the button, but it didn't phase him this time. Nogueira seems to be in control at the moment.
Yeah, we know that Dan has been in wars and he came back, man. So, especially after, oh, look at this.
Look at this!
Just training, punches, look at it. Wow, man.
All you fighters out there, if you want to learn a thing or two about putting your heart on the line and making a statement, this is the match to watch. If you think fighting conservatively will assure you being a star in Japan, think again. Watch Henderson Nogueira.
Oh, nice.
Fake the right roundhouse kick, right hand. I love that move.
Man, 30 seconds left in the first round. Who could have thought that it would go this far? Man, I'm so impressed. Look at this.
I think he's gonna ride it out. He's gonna try and regroup, and there's a takedown. And the mount, it's too late though. If he can submit him with 5 seconds left, I don't think so. But this is the same position that they were in their first fight for the majority of that first match was in the Rings organization. Nogueira in control. Whoa! Nogueira's got to be thinking that Henderson, dude, man. He's going to be thinking, what the hell's going on here?
Oh, Dennis.
This is not supposed to happen. I'm supposed to walk through this guy.
Whoa. Impressive.
Yeah, in a word.
Jeez. Well, welcome to the top 3. We can put him now in the middleweight for sure.
Yeah, because, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know a lot of guys, and you know, Henderson doesn't even weigh 200 pounds, 205 pounds. He's like down to 199, 197.
94.
Oh,
for this fight, he's 194.
Please.
And the other one is 234.
And look at this. Henderson refuses to lose.
Yeah.
He just says, you know what, I'm not going to lose to you. Not yet.
You know what, maybe they, not at all. And look at this, beautiful control. Well, and this. How the on earth could he get out of this?
I don't know, man.
He should have bent the arm, push the hand on Henderson's back, push it on his back. As soon as you release it, only 1 or 2 inches, it's the, yes, you don't get the leverage anymore with a strong guy. And obviously, he's very strong.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you think it's possible that Nogueira took Dan Henderson lightly in this fight?
Listen, it's got to be. I mean, you know what? On one side, I don't think so. Because he knows that Dan is going to be ready for him. And Nogueira is the type of guy who's going to be always in shape. You know, he always trains hard with the whole Brazilian top team. But maybe in the back of the head, yeah, he thought, you know what? I got the weight advantage. I got this, I got that. I'm going to get him.
I hope for Nogueira's benefit that you're right, because Henderson's coming off a loss to Nogueira's stablemate, Ricardo Arona, who's a lot lighter and probably not even technically as gifted as Nogueira. So I wonder if, I hope that's not the case. Because he's, obviously he knows that he's going to need all his facility to beat Henderson right here. But at the end of that first round, he had it mounted. I think that Dan may have spent his best in that first round, but we're going to see. Henderson's so cagey, so dangerous.
Dangerous Henderson. That would be a good name. Huh?
I already nicknamed it Dangerous Dan.
Okay, there you go.
From the...
Ooh, the right hand. You know, he's waiting for it.
He's just waiting in the wings with that right hand blast.
Ooh, the left hook right uppercut. Nice. The right uppercut was a hit. He's going to get him. Oh, my God. And again. And look at this. He's passing right away. No.
Almost got side mount.
But still, that's very impressive. Oh, the guard. He shouldn't have done that. But you know what? Until now, he hasn't been in trouble. And he did good, actually, with the punching power.
I don't know, that first round. That was something else.
If Dan is tired, he could play a smart game here, move a little bit around, catch a second wind, and then in third round, go out blast him.
You know, it's like Henderson said. He said he wants to throw a monkey wrench into the works. And if he pulls out a victory here, I think he'll do just that.
Oh my, ooh. Well, then he's going to fight Fedor?
No, I don't think he wants to fight Fedor. I don't know, man. Fedor, that's a scary guy.
It's also a little Terminator. No, actually a heavy Terminator.
Yeah.
Wolverine. Look, he's going to go for the reverse figure four. If he's going to get that, oh, he's going to pass, try to pass the foot to go for the guillotine. Oh, Dan did his homework. Now he's going for the other arm. This is dangerous. This is dangerous because he can get it, and otherwise he can turn Dan. And then Nogueira gets the mount.
Nogueira being patient, doesn't have it locked completely yet, but getting close.
Then he's got to escape out of the guard. He's got to right away. He's got to stretch his legs, he's got to go to the other side. He's got to get out. He's got to get out. He cannot let him close the guard. No, he's really got to watch out for that.
Uh-oh, Nogueira's starting to lock that arm up.
Yep.
He's got it locked.
And he's starting to lock the legs too, which is... But he can throw away a lot of energy here. We know by now that Dan is very, very strong. He's just resting. Oh, there we go again.
It looks like Dan is working hard to get out of the guard.
Yeah, he's not going to finish it like that. Is going to finish it if he can bend it. Oh. As long as he keeps it stretched, he can twist his arm now and then pull it out. Oh, this could be it. This could be it.
And look at Dan working to get out of the guard there. Look at unbelievable.
Oh my God!
He's trapped. He's trapped.
He's getting out. He is getting out. How is this possible? Look at this. This is unbelievable. He's out.
You know, now what's he going to do? He's going to Man. This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. The most amazing thing. How he got out of that block.
Didn't he tell? I think he told me one time that he has a farm with farm animals. I think he walks around with them or something. He's so strong.
Come on, man, hit him. Uppercut. Wow. Uppercut.
Yeah, this is... Whatever happens, he cannot lose this fight anymore.
Okay, we got 1 minute left and Nogueira's on top. Now, Nogueira in side mount.
Oh, now it's going. No, this could be very dangerous. No, he's out again.
He gets out of the... He's going for... Look at Henderson defending here, though.
Perfect.
Oh, man. He's making this so difficult for Nogueira.
Oh, and he stretch it.
This is almost over.
He's got to underhook. He's got to throw Nogueira off.
30 seconds left. Oh, he got out of it. Henderson escapes again. Harry Houdini relived here. Wow.
This is so amazing.
I tell you, we call him Dangerous Dan Henderson. Why don't we call him the Amazing Dan Henderson?
Left knee.
You need that nickname for him right now. Houdini, dangerous, everything. Wow. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
What must Nogueira think? What is going on here?
You know, the weird thing is, boss, you can't win a fight by escaping submissions.
No.
But you can sure as hell make a statement.
Oh yeah, and hey, listen, but I tell you this, if he's gonna rock now round number 3, he might even win the fight. If he's gonna blaze out now, and with that right hand he rocks him, and then right uppercut left.
Look at this. He bends the arm, as you said.
Yeah.
And look at Dan work his way out of the guard of Nogueira.
Look at this, he's pushing it up. I never saw this in my life. I mean, we saw Alex Stevling doing some crazy stuff too, escapes.
Yeah.
But this is with Nogueira now. It's unreal.
And we said before, Nogueira's got the best submissions in the heavyweight ranks, but they're truly being tested tonight. And Dan Henderson is that little tune-up. He's making it like a test of torment for the champion. Inside the champion's head, he must be thinking, uh-oh, I thought I was supposed to be good at this.
Listen, even if he's going to lose on decision now, they should give him a rematch with Wanderlei Silva just for this. Wow.
What could Nogueira be thinking right here?
No, he thinks, how is this possible? He's blank. Right now, his face is blank. He thinks, what can I do? I did everything. I did for triangle, I did the finger fours, I did the shoulder locks, I did everything. I punched him.
Nogueira had a similar situation when he fought Heath Herring, where he got him in submissions and Heath got right out, but Heath used brute strength. Dan is just, using his wiliness and his heart and soul. And Nogueira's got to be thinking, dude, go away, please. You're making me look bad here. Just go away, Dan, please.
People are applauding here.
They are applauding, and rightfully so. They're probably applauding Henderson.
Yeah.
Because Henderson has come in here. Look at this.
There was that right hook again.
Smart money was on Nogueira by a first-round submission. Oh, good trip takedown, and Nogueira got the mount. And boss, theoretically, this fight should be over soon.
Yeah, but it should.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
But all theory went out the window in those first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
So we're only going to speak theoretically because in actuality, it's Dan Henderson in there.
Yeah. I got so much respect here right now. This is unbelievable.
Nogueira now in mount. He's probably thinking, okay, you know what? No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more submissions.
No, that's what I wanted to say. He's not going to go for straight armbar
because he's going to get out of it.
Yeah.
He couldn't submit him in their first fight. And so far, in this non-title fight, Nogueira has not been able to submit Dan Henderson. And it had him so close how many times? I mean, it's just been ridiculous.
Look at this. Get a figure 4. If he can. No, he cannot really get it. But if Nogueira would make a half guard now to the opposite side of the right arm of Dan Henderson, then he could finish it. It's, by the way, in the big boss room. Yeah,
there's 2 really good writers on that book, I think.
Yeah, the best. They took the best writer for it. Straight out coming up.
Yeah, it's over. The fight is
no, we can't say that.
But that's right. Oh, boy.
We can't say that. Oh, yes, it's going to be over. Oh, God. Wow, but this was unbelievable. Ref stops. The ref stops. Ref stops.
Okay, that was an amazing match. And we did see what we expected to see, but Nogueira had to go through hell and high water and he had to be really afraid that he was not going to win or submit him, but he got the submission victory over dangerous Dan Henderson, and it was 1 minute 49 seconds of round number 3 by armbar. But boss, what can you say about Henderson?
We're talking about it all the time now. Here we see the armbar slipping on again on screen. He escaped everything. This guy is so strong. I know for a fact that Nogueira right now, he's got to know that he's got to go to that. He's got to say, okay, man, you are unbelievable.
I think Dan Henderson deserves to jump back in the high part of the mix of the middleweight 205-pound division. I think what's going to happen here, Kevin Randleman, was another guy who made a huge statement tonight when he stopped Murilo Ninja Rua. So we got Dan Henderson, these wrestlers, what's going on? Ron Waterman came in here, another wrestler. Dan Henderson, another wrestler. The wrestlers had a field day tonight.
Well, it's this Pride, it started off a little slow, but then it became exactly what we wanted, and this main event was the main event. This was a great show. What an unbelievable escape attempts, submission attacks. I'm speechless. Throughout the whole fight, I said it, I'm speechless.
Well, I'll tell you what, folks. We got the Pride video game. Don't forget to tune in to the www.pridefc.com for all the details. The video game is going to come out in February. We got the dolls. Only order on the website. You know, we got all kinds of stuff going on. And we got 2 tournaments coming up. We've got the heavyweight tournament and the middleweight tournament later this year. So on behalf of my broadcast partner, he is El Guapo, Boss Rutan. I'm Steven Quadros,
the Fight Professor.
I'm the Fight Professor.
Yes.
This has been the Pride Fighting Championships, Cold Fury 3. We'll see you next time.
Sayonara.
Pride 24, 第5試合を行います。青コーナー、183センチ、97.2キロ、
Alexander Otsuka, and we finally figured out what that T-shirt meant. That looked like he misspelled ACDC, but it was AODC. Alexander Otsuka DC. Duh. And his opponent is Norihisa Yamamoto.
I'm going to make one BRDC. Or ACBR.
I think Otsuka's going to take this one.
Yeah. I go for the guy with the best haircut.
Yeah. I think Yamamoto has got technical skill, but he's come off a couple losses, but Otsuka is no stranger to losses, coming off 5 straight losses. I asked him if that put him in a desperate situation to win, and he said that he's always desperate when he fights. Oh, knee by Otsuka. Otsuka with a shot, and he gets the takedown. Look at this. Oh, he's not pulling his punches on this one. Man, these guys have come out on fire.
That was a smart thing to do for him, but now this is not that good. Being in the corner. Otsuka's got good wrestling skills, actually. Yeah, defending it also, so he might turn him. There's a weight advantage here.
I think Otsuka has continued to improve even in the face of his losses. Like his last fight was a loss to Anderson Silva from Shootbox, but Anderson is one of the most technical fighters in the business. And Otsuka actually did some good things and maybe even won a round in that fight. But I don't know if he's going to stop him by slapping him on the thigh like that.
No. You can actually do that to make a horse drive faster. Well, takedown. Almost.
Otsuka.
The body shots are good that he's giving.
Yeah, he's coming out blasting away. He's in the half guillotine here.
You should hit that with the bone of the wrist, with the side with the bone of the wrist on the thigh. That could hurt. Not with the fist, with the glove.
I wouldn't be surprised if the referee restarts him. Although Otsuka's doing some good work there with that uppercut to the body. But Yamamoto's not going to submit him here from this position.
No. He's only going to wear himself out. He's got to keep on punching like that. He's doing good. If he catches him one time at the moment he takes a deep breath, that could hurt him a lot.
Well, we've seen both these guys have their highs and lows in their careers. Otsuka obviously had that big high when he got the win over Marco Ruas, and that was back in 1998, but it's been a rocky road since then. And Yamamoto, similarly, has had the misfortune to fight guys like Bob Sapp and Oswaldo Silva.
Is that a guy, Bob Sapp, or is that a monster?
That's a superhuman being, basically, and he's super popular here in Japan. And here we go, Otsuka with the left kick, and Yamamoto didn't look bad in his loss against Guy Mezger in kickboxing because Guy couldn't put him away, but Guy did knock him down. But for sure, Otsuka wants to go for a takedown and get on top.
Yeah, you don't want to strike with Yamamoto. He's improving all the time. Training at Takada Dojo, if I'm right, Mr. Fight Professor?
That is correct. Okay. Yamamoto is a Takada Dojo protege. And Otsuka, one of the fights that we remember of him, even though he lost, was against Sanae Kakuta, and he was in that arm bar. Do you remember that? And he just would not tap out.
Oh, my God. And then he escaped it.
He escaped it, and then he showed Sanae no quarter. He just wouldn't give up. Otsuka
is doing what we said the fight before, you know. He's giving the heel stumps to the back of the thigh.
Okay, the referee is warning them because they've got to get busy here.
Yep.
And Otsuka bowing to Yamamoto. I think the straight right to the body by Otsuka would be a good move here.
Always look at your opponent, even when you bow. Knee to the body, bang! No.
This is not where we want the fight. We don't want to sit here in a bear hug up against the ropes. I mean, Otsuka's the busier, but what is Yamamoto trying to do? He's trying to get to the ground, obviously, but Otsuka, as you said before, boss, is a good wrestler.
Yep.
And he's just shutting Yamamoto down. Although,
you should underhook the other arm too. Yeah, see?
There you go.
This happens.
Okay, now Yamamoto's got him where he wants him, but up against the ropes like this, he's not going to be able to do much in the way of a submission.
He's got to rain down with punches right straight, and now he can't.
Exactly. He had his moment.
Didn't take it.
He didn't take it, right.
See, this is not going to, they should say, okay.
Yeah, they should restart him standing, I think. Well, we're halfway through this first round, and
yeah, it's, what can we say? You know, those punches to the body, I always think, why don't they throw him with power? This. Why doesn't he load it up? What is he trying to do here? You know, distract him? No, because it doesn't hurt. If you want to distract somebody, you're going to hurt him. Then he's going to block it, defend it, then you go for something else.
Okay, they're going to restart him on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
But it's probably going to be more of the same.
Yep.
Do you think cardio is going to be a factor in this fight against Yamamoto?
I don't know. When he fought Guy, he stayed in there. So, and Otsuka actually his last fight, even though he lost, what you said, his stamina was pretty good. So if he keeps the pressure on, maybe he can pull it off. But you can't pull it off with doing this.
Okay, boss. Let's say you had the remote control in your hands and you're playing the Pride Fighting Championships video game. What would you do if you were Yamamoto and wanted to win this fight?
I would cross-face him, what he's doing now, pull myself out, try at least go, pull my right leg out, go to the this is what I should do, what he's trying now. You know, watch out, because now you can get turned to the left side. If Otsuka is grabbing now around his arm and then twist him to the left side, not now anymore, but if he leans on his elbow, or especially if he's gonna go around his neck, no, he's not gonna do it.
Yeah, and Otsuka as well.
You see now Otsuka can turn him if he would like.
But he doesn't seem to be able to reverse his position.
Yeah.
And if we stay like this, they've got to restart him standing because there's virtually no threat here, and no threat that we can foresee for either man taking the other guy out.
Nope, there's nothing. Otsuka should trap the arm now, the right arm of Yamamoto, not now of course, and then let his guard, open his guard, explode to the left, bang, he's going to be out. But keep with your left leg, keep Yamamoto's right leg locked. I know it sounds also complicated from here. That's what he should do.
What do you think is at stake in a fight like this?
What do you mean?
Well,
at stake?
Yeah.
It's nothing. Yeah, prestige. I mean, like Otsuka said, I want to impress Maeda because he's from rings and he's probably watching the fight, and I want to impress him and show him that I'm better than Yamamoto. But right now, it's not working.
No, it's not.
But you know what? Yamamoto is hanging also on there, and he's keeping it very close, which makes everything very difficult to escape to. So we can't blame anything on Otsuka, of course.
Okay, now we got the closed guard and a slap upside the face by Otsuka from the bottom, which is what we're going to have to do.
That's the double eardrum popper.
Yeah, that we've seen so many times in Kung Fu movies that there's a lot of damage in movies, but here in the mixed martial art match, it can give you a headache, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe later on something. I don't know.
Or maybe it can help you unclog your ears.
Yes, because if you have been traveling by plane, sometimes you get that in your ear, you know, the pressure, and then it's just, well, thank you.
Is that why you do that to me when you get off the plane?
I never do that. I point lasers in people's faces, but I never pop their ears.
Yeah, but you do it with your feet when you're, jump up in the air and do the double crescent kick.
Oh, yeah. I got this super move right now.
No, that's a great move. That is a great move. And we have 30 seconds left in this stalemate of a first round.
I bet you it's going to be like this till the end of this.
You know,
but for sure, both of them going to get some instructions. Look at this. Oh, I thought he was going to go for an armbar. Both of them going to get instructions to turn it up.
Now, there was once a boxing match between Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns, which, to be honest, was quite a bit more exciting than this match. But when Sugar Ray Leonard went back to his corner man said, "You're blowing it, kid." Now, do you think that kind of emotional banter from the trainer helps motivate a fighter?
I don't know. Sometimes they can say the strangest things in the corner, you know. I think if you're way back on points, you know, you really got to do something, then the trainer can say whatever he wants. I think if it's a close fight, you got to watch out for what you say. I had one time a guy, he went down on his liver, and then I hear his trainer telling him, "Give him a right straight, give him a right straight." Man, I think, what was that?
That was a good left hook by Yamamoto.
Let's do it again.
And let's see if he can counter, because Yeah, you know, he's doing the right thing because Otsuka throwing the left kick, it would be the straight and left by Yamamoto, and that was pretty much the high point of that round.
That was it. That was it.
Well, Otsuka, I don't know. I don't know what he can do. I think Otsuka can do a lot more damage with knees standing up, but on the ground, it's going to be, it's going to get dull.
He's got to take it to the ground, though. I think he's got to do that. All like you said, standing up, but standing up, Yamamoto's doing pretty good. I think maybe better than Otsuka. Otsuka should take it to the ground, side mount, start raining down the knees on the head, and see if he can finish it like that. He cannot finish it with an armbar or submission. I don't believe that, because Yamamoto's been in the business too long for that. But knees to the head, which are allowed, could do the trick.
Well, Yamamoto was in control at the end of that first round. Let's see if Otsuka can be in control in this round to try and even the score, so to speak. And they touch gloves, and Yamamoto chopping away. Good straight left there by Yamamoto. And they lock up again, and there's that knee. Oops. Oops.
Yep. That's a yellow card right there.
Yeah, it was a yellow card. Very unfortunate.
It goes together with his yellow pants.
Yeah, that's... Oh, this is great.
So he gets the yellow card.
He's acting. No. He's acting like he got kneed in the.
Oh yeah,
okay. But he didn't. He kneed the other guy. That's hilarious.
They should give a double orange card. We were talking about that.
We talked. Was it halfway between a red card and a yellow card? I made that up.
You made it up.
Look, Otsuka. Look at this.
If you make a double full, it's an orange card.
Now this is taking theater to a new level here. Otsuka showing his thespian skills, even though Yamamoto was the one who was the recipient of the low blow.
It's great. I like the goatee and his hairstyle, though.
Do you think Yamamoto is buying into this at all emotionally, looking across the ring and saying, what is he doing?
I don't know, but if it's his game plan, he's setting him up for sure. Oh, here we go. Let me see.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, yep.
As they say in the song, whoop, there it is. Yeah, that's too bad. Yamamoto's going to take his time here and fully recuperate before he comes back out there.
He's doing a little bit more praying. I don't know if it's to the east or south or west or what they're supposed to.
Well, it's the beginning position of a ram wave, but I doubt he's going to do that.
Then he gets the Monkong. Okay, there we go.
Okay, now here we go. And it looks like...
Get up, he says.
Yamamoto has recovered physically, where Otsuka looks like he's emotionally recovered. And
you good, man.
And Otsuka with a low kick and a low shot, but there we go.
Suplex.
Is he going to go for a suplex?
Yeah, he's good at it.
Oh, look at this driving. Nice! That was really nice, but he didn't get it. He did not get it, not yet. But look, is Otsuka going to go for the choke here?
He's got to go. He's got to go for the choke. Good punching there. Bring the hands down, the elbows down, and then go for the choke.
He's going to go for another knee bar, right? He's thinking about it.
Yeah.
But now they're face to face again, and over/under clinch. That was a nice little sequence of action.
Yep.
All inspired by that low blow.
So maybe we should. Never mind.
No. I know where you're going with this, and we'll veer away from it.
Yep. Whoever's going to land on top now, I think when Otsuka is going to land on top, he can do more damage than the other way around.
And Yamamoto going for the takedown, but decides to come back up top. We're going to have them break up and see if they'll slug it out a little bit. What's Otsuka doing? He's looking at his toe.
He found something.
that was very strange.
Oh, nice right uppercut there. Ooh, and a good knee. And now he's bleeding.
He hurt him.
Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, God.
He really hurt Yamamoto with that right uppercut, and then he did the jump full body knee there. He's got a knee in here. He's going to let this slip out of his grasp. He's got the guy hurt. He should go for strikes right here. He should stop grappling and go for strikes. Otsuka should go for the knee right now.
Crossface and knee to the head. Come on.
Oh, this is going to slip out of his hands. He could have had the KO here. Yamamoto's out of it right now.
He should, yes, he should capitalize on it.
He should throw the right roundhouse kick right now.
Oh, yeah.
He should throw the right roundhouse kick right now.
Right.
It would actually be a front kick.
Let's say that one more time. Maybe he hears us. Now he's not, come on.
But he doesn't speak English.
That's true. Oh my God, no. Whoa, look at this. The pretzel moving. Now he's going to get the elbows to the, oh no, there's no elbows.
Trying for a crucifix, and Yamamoto now on top.
What a position to lose.
Was it a reverse triangle?
This is good, yeah, but it's not working.
No.
No. He's got to escape this. He's got to escape this, pull himself out now.
Yeah.
Because Yamamoto's got a little bit of a weight advantage. Like, what is it, 14 pounds?
And, oh man, Yamamoto's in a perfect position to do damage here, but he doesn't take that position.
Yeah, I think he's still a little dazed.
Yeah.
Because there were a few good shots. Alexander should throw everything out now. He should go. Grab that leg. Sink there. Oh, power driver.
Yeah, right, a real slow one. 1 minute left, and Yamamoto on top of Otsuka, who's in the turtle position with the legs overhooked.
Yeah, he should go. Action. That's what the referee says to. Action.
They got to restart him here.
Yep.
They got to start him back up. Okay, Yamamoto finally moved. And now Yamamoto's on top. What's wrong with you, boss? Yamamoto's on top. And, you know, I think that if we make it out of this round, the third round is going to be really interesting.
Yes.
You know, Yamamoto
those punches.
I don't,
yes,
that's good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
whoa, that
man.
is nice.
That hurts. Any advantage that Otsuka had, he may have just like flushed down the toilet by the end of that. Now Otsuka's slow getting up here. Is Otsuka gone? Oh no, this is so unfortunate.
No.
Otsuka looks pretty much, he's out of it. He's out of it.
Something's wrong. Good. Something's wrong with his leg, he says.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, his left leg doesn't look good.
No.
Or am I wrong here?
The fight does appear to be over. I can't picture by his body language. And he handed up so well earlier in the match when there was the unintentional groin shot, but maybe that came back to haunt him. Maybe his thespianism created some instant karma. I hope he's not seriously injured, but it doesn't look like he's going to be getting up. No, he's not going to be getting up. We got the doctors looking at him. We got 3 doctors looking at him.
And a referee.
The referee's waiting for the call.
Yeah. And it's over.
Oh, yes, it's over. Wow.
And the winner, on the spot, Norihisa Yamamoto.
Well, I gotta tell you, boss, Yamamoto showed some guts in that fight because he was hurt bad by that right uppercut.
Yeah, he came back.
Yeah, he came back big time.
Man, yeah, no, he's not good. He can't stand up, it looks like. I wonder what he has.
There's something wrong with his leg. He's crawling over to Yamamoto.
Lift me up.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of respect here. You know, these guys probably known each other for years, at least peripherally, at least as far as acquaintances. Were they going to restart the match here?
Yeah. I think, what is this? He says, hold me again in that position.
He goes,
if I can get
try
up.
it again. Try it again, see what happens. It's like you know as well as I do when you armbar a guy or punch a guy, say, okay, try it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Norihisa Yamamoto notches one up, and Otsuka falls to 0-6 in his last 6 fights.
His right leg muscle is probably torn. That's what the people say, is because they always give us notes. And on those notes they say what kind of stoppage it is. And probably it's a muscle that's torn in his leg. I bet you it's his left leg because it looked different.
Okay, so it was a doctor's stoppage at the end of round number 2, and Yamamoto gets the victory.